done notes before, but all right, we'll just do this.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Okay.
So,
is it recording though?
Can you remind me,
Okay.
where are we?
we are in Napo, the city of Napo.
Napo.
Yeah.
You're in a po.
It's a real big city.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have your character's name,
Tuosh.
Tuosh.
Right.
We have Tuosh strutting down the street.
Because that's how my
No
people
care.
walk.
Yes. No cares. It is
I'm Bob.
middle of the night. Both moons are out. One slightly off the other. It is. There's really the only pedestrians are out are the ones that are drunk or getting drunk, or on their way to some weird, hangout. And this is again a very eclectic town, city, and you catch a lot of eyes because your kind
Because you're bobbing.
aren't very. Yeah, you're bobbing.
It's
Number
so
one,
weird.
you're grooving and bobbing. But number two, your specific kind aren't seen too often, as often as others. So you're strutting, whistling on your
Getting
way.
Lots of looks.
Yeah.
G'day, mate. What? Howdy. I see you've been in your cups. That's good. That's a fun thing to do. I'm real friendly. I gotta go.
A few of them just cheers up, and you see they're kind of like laughing. You don't know either with you or at you.
That bloke's pissing on a wall.
Yes. Okay. So you're kind of heading down the main way, heading towards the northern gate.
I'm on the floor. Perfect.
Okay. So introduce your character as much as you want, and then let me know what you're doing and how you want to make your way to the meeting place.
So he's in a tavern, and he walks out, sees Tuosh, and decides to just follow that guy.
Just randomly follow the bird guy.
Yeah.
Seemed to have
Nice.
picked up a tail. G'day! I'm Tuosh. Pleasure to meet you.
Aldur,
Are we going the same direction?
I'm going wherever you're going.
Oh, that's fun. I've made a friend. All right. Well, stick with me, fella.
All right. When do you guys want to go next? Where are you currently? About a half hour till your meeting time. And what would you like to do? Make your way to the meeting place.
So I'm gonna say that my character, she's like in an inn or something, and she just like does this really like quick shuffle. She just like sees him and just like shuffles over, gets really close, and she goes, "Can I follow you?"
Blimey! I didn't see you. You're very sneaky. All right. I mean, I've made two friends. This is great. Yeah, come on. More the merrier.
You're
What
excited.
a freaking viper bird.
This is a really friendly town.
You're exciting. Where are you going?
You're a very close talker. It's all right. T-Sound, I'm going this way.
Can I follow you?
Oh, yes. You can follow me. You want to hold a tail feather
Why would I hold a tail feather?
so you don't get lost. You're a wee bit.
What is a tail feather?
Never mind. Let's go.
So he's picking up all
I've
these
got
strays.
two friends.
Are we
This
saying
is
that he's
great.
picking up all these strays in the bar? Or the...
No, he's just
We're
walking
just on
down
the
the
street.
street and they're
Okay.
jumping out after him.
Well, I'm either making friends or I'm about to get robbed.
That's what my sense.
We'll see what happens. This is exciting. Oh, I'm being touched. Okay. I've got a hand in my hip. Yep.
Tysally just like,
It's
I'd like
just in
to.
your tail feather.
This is
that's
I
Shake
suppose
it up.
that, to be fair, I did offer a tail feather. That might mean something different down here. I'm used to being up in the
Okay,
Aries.
so that one's you.
all. All right, so
Oh, like physically, like one of your tail feathers got it.
Yeah, like kind of a hold my pocket kind of deal.
Yeah. So then, yeah,
So you don't get lost.
can I have one of your tail feathers?
what is
You can't. Would you prefer it still attached, or do you want it like in your behind your ear?
Like attached, please.
Oh, sure, you bet. Here's one.
And Tysally just puts her hand out and holds it and just goes, "Okay."
It's so soft.
It's so soft. This is
Oh, I'm
happening.
very well groomed.
I like it. It's nice.
I like to keep them soft.
Oh,
They get crusty, it doesn't work so great.
I don't like crusty.
Nobody likes crusty.
Okay.
What is your character doing?
So if they're in the, I'm gonna make a scene here. So they're in the street.
I'm glad,
the three
I'm,
of
glad
them.
I'm not the only one.
So they're
I'm in the middle of a
No,
bar fight.
Yeah.
actually.
I come
you.
stumbling out.
Would you stop reading my
Sorry.
mind? Would you seriously stop reading my
I know
mind?
my wife.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
So they're walking down the street, and I'm gonna say that on their way to the destination, that just as they're passing a bar entrance, I am going to very stumbly. I'm gonna fall out of the door, not full on drunk, but I've had a few, and just yell, "Well, next time, be more specific when you say I can touch it." Screw you. I'm just kidding.
Look at her.
I'm a huge Goliath, by the way.
Yeah. I like her.
When she comes like flying out of the bar, I'm gonna like puff out my wings. Blimey, you're a big one.
And I just
so
step
I'm-
behind you.
What the hell are you?
I'm Tuosh. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And I just peek my head out from behind him. I put myself behind him and I just go. And all you see is like the top part of my head.
And you're tiny.
Like a kid
Well,
looking behind their mom.
yeah, I'm
From
like-
behind their mom.
I'm not like super tiny, but I'm just like making myself small.
So that's a good point. Give me give us a quick description.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember how I described her last time.
I thought this whole time I thought someone was calling me or something. Keep looking at my phone because I hear him snoring.
Oh, you're talking about him.
Yeah.
We should just like incorporate that into her character. She just makes these weird like nerves.
That's actually pretty funny. Oh Lord, I forget.
Okay, come
I'm
back
gonna-
to you.
That's all right. You're
But-
big, but you're shy. That's all right.
I had a very specific description for her, so I'm gonna.
I remember, if you want to think about it, I remember a little bit.
Yeah.
You said she had like a leather bikini loincloth kind of thing. going on.
Yeah.
him.
Well, yeah. So she's got like a leather.
I mean, I remember that.
All right. Yeah.
Not sure about the rest of your character, but
Yeah. No. So.
I remember that.
Yeah. So she's. Well, I'm trying to remember like are Goliaths a specific color?
There's like typically off grayish, but you
Okay.
can-
They
you
could
Well,
can
be
do
I'm
it.
white, like Snow White with like
I was
black
trying to-
markings.
I'm
They could be
trying to
gray.
remember if I was like. If I was just like regular colored or if I was
But
like
you
a
could
bluish
be
gray.
whatever tone you want.
Okay. I'm gonna go with bluish gray because hell's yeah.
Perfect.
And like arms, shoulders, definitely arms, shoulder, chest, sternum kind of thing, covered in tattoos, leather kind of bikini top, with like a fur collared cloak, a like kind of fur skirt type thing, short, kind of knee-high boots with a fur
Oh yeah.
The fur trim on
a
the
fur
top.
trim. Very specific reason for that.
Oh boy, that's
Yeah.
exciting.
And then I think I'm trying to remember. I think I'm doing a great axe.
Mm-hmm.
Where did my thing just go? Oh, seriously. Okay. Yes. So I have a great axe that, in the axe head, you see veins of red glowing, something. Yeah. And I'll go with that for now.
Yeah.
And then like
You said in the great axe.
yeah, there's like there's
red
there's just veins of red through the head of the axe.
Last time, did you say you killed something and that's what put the veins into the axe?
No, it's because it's a special weapon. Yeah.
don't mind me.
It's
No,
got
you're right.
features.
It's veins of hellfire.
Okay.
In the axe. And then shaved sides, braided hair. Yeah.
Sweet.
We'll go with that for now.
Cool.
Okay, so I stumble out, almost like smashing into this crowd of 3, and I'm just like surprised by this floofed up Birdman thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just, my character is very like, I like unique things, and I'm like, you are cool.
Thanks.
So at that moment,
You're very friendly.
let's finish getting descriptions since we didn't really
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, I am a big Birdman that's kind of got like a human-shaped body, kind of on the heavier set, but not like fat, but just like bulky looking, but oddly lightweight. And I've got like an eagle, or not really an eagle, but more like a kind of like a hawk type face and shape to my beak and stuff. And I've got bird feet. And very red plumed feathers.
Red.
Yeah. Red. So when I'm relaxed, I look very red. But when I'm stressed out and I puff up my feathers, you'll see that you can kind of see more of the feathers. It's actually white feathers
Underlayer.
with just red tips.
Nice.
And so when they're all relaxed, it just looks like a big sheet of red.
Cool. Awesome. How about you, Kara?
So Tysally,
Tysally,
or Tysally, or well, you know.
Tysally.
Tysally. It's
Tysally.
I like to change it on day to day. So she's kind of like, she's not really mousy, but she likes to be mousy. So she's like maybe 5 foot. So she's not super short, but she's not super tall. But she is like super thin. So it's that whole like soaking wet. She weighs this much. Joke.
Personality makes her seem like she's smaller than
Yeah,
she
her
is.
personality makes her seem like she's smaller, but then all of a sudden she'll have like spunky moments. She's been alive for a while though, and there's a story about that might come out a little bit more later. I haven't really like fully fleshed it out, but
Is there a specific race?
so yeah, with the whole her being reborn, that's part of like she's lived
Yeah.
longer.
But do you look
Just humanoid or?
Yeah, she looks humanoid, so
Okay.
she like has like pixie-ish longer, like it's grown out now, blonde hair, smaller features though, like a pointed chin, pointed nose.
Doesn't she have like really pale white skin, like
She has
almost
some-
like there's no blood in it?
Yeah, so there's pretty like pale skin going on, almost kind of gray, but at the same time like she's been out in the sun. It's like this weird combination of like something's not quite right.
So Casper the timid druid.
Yeah.
She's weirdly white.
Yes. I think those were like the big things about her that I have now.
Is that backstory?
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Is that?
You just-
No, it's more of like a
Inspiration!
It's
I'm dead serious.
It's not really backstory. I'll send you this when I have. It's like this little
Okay.
like introduction
Whatever it is,
of her.
I'm gonna eat it.
Give me.
Oh my gosh, that's
So
awesome.
That's
I
what she said. Whatever it is, I'm gonna eat it.
I wrote this little thing for somebody else at one point about
Okay.
her, which is
Do you want the
awesome.
banana?
I'm really happy, but
Speaking of,
so one of the things that like when I first introduced her, when I have it in writing, is she found herself staring at big wooden doors, and then the doors were quite intimidating. The last time she went to open them, but she opened them with ease, like. So she's small and she's looking up at these big doors, but she opened them with ease. So it's kind of like showing her strength, but she's still teeny, stuff like that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, send it to me. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't think John's
John just got so legitimately excited.
I don't think John's seen this. It's not really backstory. It's more just a description
Anything.
of like
Anything
her.
that I can tie in. Like.
Okay.
It's just like a little short story about her.
Yeah.
So my character is Aldur. He is a half elf from somewhere in the north. Very quiet. He always wears a cloak with a hood pulled over to cover the top half of his face. He has a scar on his left hand. That's not really a scar, but it's like black veins on his left hand.
Oh.
Sorry, not you.
And he's over 200 years of age,
Hot damn.
Sweet.
but not because of the elven half. So
Oh.
it's something else that lets him live long.
Interesting.
Nice.
You're very mysterious.
Cool.
I like it.
All right, so we have this collision in the middle of the street. This pale Goliath runs into an interesting trio and says, "I like you guys," and you guys.
And I'll just be like, "Where are you headed?"
Right, we're headed that way. Well, apparently I'm headed that way, and they're coming with me.
Well, I'm free today.
I made new friends. This is a great day.
As a glass comes flying out of the bar door.
Watch it. I duck out of the way. They're giving out party favors in this
I feel
bar.
like I need to yell something back. Well, Frank, next time it's on me, okay?
Thanks for the mug. Well, I think this is meant for you.
What was it?
A mug.
Just a mug someone
Oh.
threw at
That
you.
someone
Okay.
threw you
Whoever
out
you
after
are,
you
you
left.
I'll take it, spit in it, and then chuck it back through the door. Okay, guys, let's go.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Oh, I misread that situation.
Yes.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I start strutting faster.
And I do like the little shimmy.
Head bobbing at an accelerated pace.
At first, I thought you were a dude. This is a person. I was like, man, arrogant person.
He's got the Conor McGregor walk.
Different type of strut. Different.
Wrong strut.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys make your way towards the northern gate, which is where you've been told to meet your contact. You were told to give your coin to a guard at the gate. So you guys are headed your way towards the gate. What do you guys have to do? Go ahead and play it out.
You said we have to give coin?
Yeah, in
The-
your envelope, you guys were
our
each
symbol.
given a coin
Oh, okay.
and instructed to give that coin to a guard at the gate.
You say there are how many guards at the gate?
There's a couple guards at the gate. You were told to meet Gildan.
Gildan. Okay.
Yep.
I guess I'll kind of look at my compatriots and I guess I'll go first, and I'll
Go first
walk
where?
up. Just right there where we're going.
Why are you going there?
Okay,
Oh,
so
I assume the same reason you are.
What's the reason you are?
We're gonna meet a friend.
Ooh, I like French.
Do you have one of these? And I'll show her the symbol.
I do.
Oh, right. I knew you were supposed to be with us.
what a weird coincidence! And I pull it out of my pouch.
we
I
just-
got one too!
I look around. Did we just become best friends?
I think we did.
All right.
I think we did.
And then I'll be like, oh, I did have something to do today.
Good thing I came by. You forgot.
I totally forgot.
All right.
It's so hard to do.
This is a good team. I think. Do you have one? What are the odds?
Oh, I do have one.
Oh, I knew it.
You know,
It's-
I think that one knew the whole time.
Oh, are you the kingpin? Oh, I think he's pulling the strings. He's very mysterious.
What's a kingpin?
It's a boss kind of. It's like a boss man. I'll explain it later.
I would appreciate
Anyway.
that.
Oh, right, guards. We were supposed to talk to them. Here you go. I don't know which one of you knows about
Can I
this.
help you?
Yeah, well, I'm sure.
Can
Here's
I
a
help
symbol.
you?
Oh, careful what you're bagging for.
The other one, he
She's
looks over
feisty. She's very feisty.
We're just learning this right now.
Can't even see a character.
Tread carefully.
Fucking bird.
I don't know if you can handle that one.
I'm just learning this right now.
Freaking bird.
So the one guard looks over to the other and he goes, he kind of shifts up a little bit as you're saying you can't handle it.
I'll lean over to. Be gentle with this one. You might break him. It might be his first. I don't know. But just assume it is.
Do we
And
have coins?
the one that got saved smiles, he goes, you know, he goes kind of on the toes, happy kind of thing.
Is it a coin that you said we had that was showing you?
Yeah, just
I
like
think
a little
so.
gold,
Oh, okay.
specific gold coin.
It's a gold coin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very shiny. Are you sure you're up for it?
He puts out his head.
You know what you should say to
I
him?
like you.
You should say that the thing that rhymes with coin is loin.
And it kind of rhymes with boing. Like, in a euphemistic way.
Like pork loin?
Well, that's
I
not
mean,
what
you could
meant,
go with
but-
that. Some people call it that.
Alright, just
It's the
looking-
right shape.
Sorry.
Looking at each other, holding
Wait,
out a hand.
wait. Were we giving him a coin or a loin?
I think they're talking about penises. Here you go. Here's my coin.
He just stands there, doesn't know what to do anymore.
Well, I have one too. Here you go. Wait. Why am I giving you this?
Oh, he's a friend. I think.
Wait, am I supposed to be giving you this or somebody else?
Well, that's a fair dinkum question.
I cannot answer that question, ma'am.
If I give you this, will you let me go behind you?
I will let you go into the guard room.
Do I want to go into the guard room?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you seem suspicious.
I don't feel safe right now.
Well, I don't know if I feel safe either now. Yeah, a little bit weird.
Will you guys go into the guard room with me?
Well, either he's weird or we're weird. I think it might be a mixture of both.
Okay, we're going into the guard room.
I'm
Here you
just
go.
saying I have no information. I was only told to take a coin.
Oh, I don't know if I believe you. Do I believe him?
Roll. Uh-oh.
I know, I was about to be like,
I can't even roll.
No, sorry, John.
Roll insight.
Okay.
if I make her do things, will you tell me more?
Oh, blimey, I'm proficient in that. That's lucky.
Roll perception.
Ah,
Not perception.
Intimidation? I don't know.
Either intimidation or persuasion.
Persuasion.
I'm gonna walk up and put my arm around.
Oh, I rolled awesome.
If she does
Look at that. Oh, look at that. First roll of the campaign. I rolled awesome. Ah,
That was on insight.
It's insight.
You can tell these
I
guys,
got a 28.
Oh, it
these
just told me
guys
you did
were
stuff.
told to do something, but they have been confronted with a dynamically interesting and weird group that they did not expect. So they're just trying to do what they've been told
Yeah.
and point you in the direction that they've been told.
Tuosh is feeling really good about this this encounter where I just felt like I just read his soul, and I'm like
Yeah.
strutting back and forth.
And it just makes them even more uneasy. Like
Back
there's a
and
lot
forth,
of
giving them the
shifting
side eye.
going on, especially as you put your
I put my
around
arm
them.
Wait, is
around
this
him
an
and I'm like,
ambush?
if anything shady happens in here, I'm coming for you first.
You turned him inside out a little bit. I'm strutting back and forth. Oh, I think he's on the up and up. He seems like a confused but good bloke.
So when I
Yeah.
said she might do things to you, I didn't say what type of thing.
Right,
I'm
mate.
still like just holding the coin.
And
Eyes
with the
just like-
arm, with my arm around him, I've got the axe and I just start picking my teeth with it.
Oh.
Have you guys all given coins yet?
I'll give him my coin.
I'm trying to give you my
In
coin.
the hand that's around him, I just drop it.
Okay.
Like down his armor
His hand
cleavage.
is okay.
But I don't feel
Kinda
safe still.
shaky to you now.
I don't feel safe, and I want to feel safe.
Ah,
So-
well, I think we're friends with him now.
As my arm's around him, do I clock a personal coin bag on him at all?
Oh no.
Roll.
Oh no.
I'm still trying to. I'm distracting him though with my right. No. No. What'd you roll?
Oh no.
This was his perception.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh
First
god.
roll of the game.
Okay,
You
so
have made him shart himself to death.
It was a 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
I only rolled a 7.
Oh,
Still, he rolled
thank
a 1.
you, Rue. You rolled more than a
You
one.
definitely.
You fumble around. You're like patting him and stuff while you
You like
do it.
accidentally
Oh, yeah,
grab
no,
a butt
I-
cheek.
Yeah.
That was the
Oh,
perception.
no, I was totally gonna be
Oh,
like,
okay.
and my hand, I go around, I grab his butt cheek, but then like reach for the coin at the same time.
Absolutely.
Oopsies.
Give me just a dex plus your proficiency modifier, which is sleight of hand.
Dex. Oh.
With advantage.
Wait, okay, sorry. You're gonna have to say that again.
Roll a d20, add your dexterity modifier and your proficiency.
Dexterity. And what?
Sleight of hand should be its own check.
Oh, sleight of
Does
hand
it
is,
have?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sleight of hand has one, which is dex. It's just a +1, so it's a 13.
Okay. And do advantage because he's crapping himself.
Oh,
Okay.
just a 13.
13, absolutely. So
Oh,
you
this
swipe that coin bag.
Do I notice any kind of like from when she grabs his ass cheek or anything, or do I notice
he has
him grab?
no idea. He has no idea.
Do I notice? Do I notice that she grabbed his ass cheek?
Well,
what's
so I
your
grabbed his
passive
butt,
perception?
but then like snagged
Oh,
the coin purse
I think
as
pretty
I was taking
decent.
my hand.
Passive perception is a 15.
15. You notice that there is some like moving, like you know when someone puts their hand down, hand around someone, but
Yeah.
there's some extra movement. You didn't really see the swipe, but
Not the swipe. I'm looking for the ass cheek grab.
There's a lot of arm and hand movement, so you might determine.
While
if
the
there's-
could
while
deduce-
my hand comes down
Oh,
and
you
passes,
grabbed ass.
I grabbed.
I didn't catch that.
Yes.
Oh, you grabbed ass.
John, I grabbed his ass and then like grabbed his butt and grabbed the bag right
Oh.
after.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Because it wasn't the most smooth
There's
lifting of it.
absolutely
Yeah.
a whoop
Yeah.
Whoa.
and a pure flush.
I'm gonna like my crop, like you know how like birds have like that inflatable.
Yes.
It kind of puffs out in surprise, and my eyes get really big. They're already kind of big as bird eyes. They get even bigger. And, I think you guys are dating now. Oh, you got real friendly. Oh, I think
honey.
you got a girlfriend.
Honey, if a butt grab was what made me date a guy, I'd have a lot of boyfriends
Oh,
and some
oh.
girlfriends.
She's friendly. All
Just
right.
keeps looking back with you like smiling now, but super beat red.
You got some competition? You better make some moves if
I'll
you're
be
gonna
like,
keep this
but
one.
I don't just grab anyone.
Oh, you're special.
He kind of bounces a little bit. The
I'm
other
totally-
one leans
I'm
over to you. Are you?
I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to.
hand him the coin, and Aldur's gonna walk to the guard room.
Just walk away.
Suddenly regretting that he's associated with us.
The slight conscious that I have is like, I'll at least butter him up before he realizes what's missing.
Well, on the one hand, I think you're pretty safe that she's not gonna kill you, unless it's like a Black Widow type situation where after she does the pleasurable part, you might die after that. So keep on the lookout. Just a heads up.
And with that, I just like swing the axe and then put it back.
That wasn't sure where that was going.
So he was all like, "There.
Okay,
I'll
Are we
see you
moving?
later?"
are we moving on?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like.
as we walk away, I'm gonna do one more like ass slap, like turn and ass slap, and then just walk away.
Okay, so as they're walking, I just like shimmy up and get like, you're here and I'm here, and I just like get up and like look at your face and go, this isn't a trap, is it?
So is it the gut?
The same guard that she was just
That
like,
she-
That
yeah.
she just molested.
Yeah, I just get really close and I go, where I'm going, is it safe? This isn't a trap, is it?
I don't know.
Okay, but if you're lying to me, I'm gonna sick her on you.
Okay.
And then I just shimmy off.
Well, I can speak with a fair amount of confidence that he is not lying to us. And they'll
You had
kind
a
of
man
wander off, and I just kind of stay there.
Whisper to you in a boy voice. Is what
As everybody's kind of shimmying off, I'm just like not picking up on the social cue quite right, and I'm just like staring at him with my big bird eyes and a little bit awkwardly long.
This poor guard.
Cheers, mate. All right. And I'll walk off. I've been looking forward to
I
this so
know.
much.
Me too. I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready.
All right. So you guys walk into the guard room.
I can't wait for Nate to join us.
I know. Yeah. So you go into this guard room. It looks like just a typical like medieval little break room hangout area. Sorry, I was so distracted.
Where am
You guys
I?
are
we
at
broke
this
John.
massive gate in
Oh, I'm gonna
gate area. Big
Yeah,
double
I-
doors that would go out.
make this happen.
They're closed, obviously. They go up north, and there's just like this little in the side of the tower. There's a door, a little single door that goes into a room. You guys go in there. There's no one else in there, but it's like a little break room. There's desks. There's all kind of like office official kind of hangout stuff. But you guys are hanging out there for a minute. Is there anything you want to say? Do?
Well, I'm just gonna find a chair and kind of plop down and try and work my tail feathers in between the like little space between the butt part and the back part.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and slip them in there so they don't get all ruffled.
Yeah. Just gonna.
Yeah, shimmy down and this is nice.
And then you look over, like, all of a sudden you're like, I'm just right there, and I'm like,
Oh hi, yeah, that's all right. Consent's overrated.
So you guys are just in this office for a while. Anybody doing anything other than just
I'm
hanging out?
pacing.
You're pacing
I'm
back
not
and forth.
sitting. I'm big.
Okay.
I'm big.
Yeah. There's a couple chairs there and a table and all. You know,
I check for traps.
whatnot.
No, I'm kidding.
I walk over and I put one foot up on a chair, and just that makes the chair creak a little.
Thunk.
Yeah.
Aldur is going through drawers.
Go through George.
I was about to
Alright.
say,
Give me
should
an
I look for
investigation
anything?
check.
Investigation check.
Are there any other people in here with us?
No.
Roll
you said there
perception.
aren't. Yeah. Somebody just merged out of the wall.
Oh, I
I'll
got.
remind you later.
Yeah.
18.
What's my
18.
Oh, I
Alright,
got a
what'd you say it
14.
was?
Investigation. Yeah.
Investigation.
I would just like to put it out there that my passive perception is 18, just by the way.
Nice.
20.
That's all.
At
was
20
it.
total.
It's
Alright.
impressive.
So you find a whole bunch of this is obviously a guard post office. There's papers and notes and books of people going in and out. A whole bunch of official type documentation.
Ooh.
Really boring. Not a whole lot.
Lame.
You do find a little brooch that someone's left in there. A pretty nice pen. A quill pen kind of thing.
Take it.
What was yours?
A perception for 14.
Perception for the room.
I'm
Yeah.
just looking to see if are there any guards. Well, after I notice that he's rummaging through drawers. Whoa, that could be trouble.
You don't see anyone else in the room. There again, you just see it's a break room. It's a table. It looks like a place for officers to hang out and do business as well as relax in between shifts or have conversations when they need to.
So nobody. We're in the clear.
Yeah, it's about a 20 by 15 or something. room.
Hey, it was lucky. All right.
As you're doing that perception,
Oh my goodness.
you hear, well, this is going to be interesting.
No.
And as you say that, a little gnome kind of appears in the corner of the room.
I
knew it.
Up. I'm like, oh, blimey! Oh, I wasn't ready for that.
Quickly close the drawer.
Make eye contact.
Oops.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You're not going to find anything too important there.
Oh, I like you.
I assume it seems like we were expecting more, but I guess this is what we have for now. Is there?
It's a good start.
And I would say so. Which one of you, Turo?
Who that?
Tuosh.
Oh, that's me.
Tuosh.
Ah,
Yes.
good day.
Okay. The Birdman. Yes. Wonderful
yeah.
to meet you. And then Britta. Britta, I believe I read a little bit about you. Yes.
I'll just give a nod.
Sally, how would you prefer your name pronounced?
And I just go up really quick to you and I get right in front of you and I go, it's Tysally.
Yeah, you're actually kind of almost looking down on him just a little bit for the first
Looking
time.
down. Okay, I
Yeah.
get really close and I go,
He's
a gnome.
oh, yes. I go, it's Tysally.
Oh, wonderful. And he takes a little step back. He kind of scoots over to he was in the corner and he's kind of repositioning himself to be more in the middle of you guys. Wonderful. Well, we're not all here, but I suppose if they were going to come, then they would have come. So I suppose we can continue on from here
Ah,
if you are ready.
yeah, it works for me. Oh, I'm ready.
Wonderful. Well, I suppose you would want to know details about what you're going to do. Unfortunately, I don't have all those details.
And I'm just gonna be like, does it involve coin?
Of course.
Then I'm in.
Ooh. Okay. What's your season, please? Wonderful.
I just want to help. I mean, coin's always a bonus. It helps me to help other people down the road. But either way,
I'm just gonna stare and be like, you're so weird.
He smiles and looks at Quill and just kind of taking notes. Okay.
well, to be clear, I do want the coin if it's being offered.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
For a second there, I was
Like I said, coin helps me help others.
And
Yes.
I
Yes.
go,
Coin makes the world go round.
Do you know Fred?
His life.
Fred.
I'm looking for Fred.
Ooh. I can't say I know a Fred. What? How would I know a Fred? Which
I don't
Fred?
know. Maybe you know a Fred. No big
Oh.
deal. Just tell
I
us.
feel like there are lots of Freds.
Just a Fred?
Yeah. Fred.
I don't know. He never gave me his last
Oh,
name.
I think you broke him.
I knew a Fred once. I doubt it's what you're
Yeah,
talking
feel
about.
better. And I'm like, assuming that he's broken somehow or like had some kind of mental damage. I'll feel better, and I'll do like a little healing spell on him.
And so you can see he's kind of like this little nerdy looking gnome. He's got not super nice clothes, but a little bit of an upper class kind of look to him. What you like, some little chains. He's got like a little pouch with a book on his jacket. He's obviously taking like notes on a little notebook. He seems to be kind of a how would I say it? An eclectic personality gnome. We'll leave it at that for now. So he says, "Well, if you are
Oops, sorry.
ready to continue, I must first start off by saying that this mission must maintain absolute confidentiality.
Oh, of
Is
course.
that agreed upon?
What
I
is-
assume that you know this by working for and with the Mage's Palm, that we must uphold a standard.
Is it okay if I tell the people I'm with what's going on?
If you choose to, I suppose that would work.
Okay, I'm happy then.
Who
Ah,
can't we tell?
Who, anybody outside this room? Well, anybody outside of the realm of the mission parameters? Yes,
well, that seems vague.
perhaps.
There's a little wiggle room in that.
What happens if we tell somebody outside the room?
Then bad things could happen. Yes, some bad things could happen. Yes.
Oh,
I don't
Yes.
like bad things happening. I
That's
don't
it.
like that.
We would just prefer you not tell the people that you're not supposed to tell.
Bad things.
Does
That's
the
also
co-
vague.
Does the coin include a silence bonus?
Oh, hush money. Yeah.
What's hush money?
What? Oh,
I like
It's-
to refer to it as a bonus.
There is a particular fee we are prepared to pay up front if you are willing to sign the confidentiality contract.
In
All
blood?
right.
oh, read that carefully. Look for fine print.
Oh my god.
We do not require blood, but if you prefer, that can be arranged.
No.
He
So
like
as
pulls
he
out a little pin from you don't know where.
as he says, sign that. I'm really sorry, but not. I go over and I pluck a feather.
Ouch! Consent, please.
That's for
Wait,
wusses.
wait. You just said consent's not necessary before.
Yeah, for touching, not for plucking. That hurts.
And I look at him like, that's for wusses. And I use my axe and I like trim the edge to a point.
Massive battle like shave.
Just shave a little, and then I'll just like nick my hand and dip.
He said pen was okay.
That seemed like overkill.
Well, I'm already ready. Where's the paper?
I mean.
Show me the
user's
coin.
choice.
Hold on, hold the phone. Tom out. This is
Show me the coin.
this is escalating quickly. Cannot mind if I take a gander at that contract there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, what are we saying?
Just in case I want you to keep your soul.
And I'm just like, I just shrug and I'm like, where's mine?
Absolutely. So he
And I
hands
will-
out all the con.
I will
just-
read the contract. Is there anything shady? in it?
There's only one contract, but so I basically, in legal terms, fancy terms, and like nice scribble writing, explains that you, the people that take on the mission, agree to keep absolute confidentiality outside of those that are involved with the mission.
No shady fine print
There's no shit
that might gain control of her sentience or her soul.
They're just making sure that the
firstborn
mission is
child.
confidential. Yeah, not on this one. The reverse side we haven't read yet, but
Oh, I'm going to flip it over.
it's just the blind paper.
Well, that's good.
It's
Oh, I
There-
detect
there is-
magic.
There is, of course, wax symbol pressed into it of the mage's palm, which was the same wax symbol that you guys received the envelope from.
I'll hand it back to her. Oh, you dodged a bullet there. It's safe. I wouldn't reckon.
I signed it.
It might be a good idea to use ink, not blood. Always.
I just sign it the way it is. And then I put the
Always.
feather in my hair. And so secretly, the whole point was I just really wanted one of his feathers.
So now she has a bloody feather.
He offered me a feather
It's
before.
just
It's got a little of my blood, a little of her blood.
Yeah.
And so you said it's basically going to be a white feather with a red tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just I stuff it into one of my braids so it's
Nice.
hanging down.
Well, I think we just mixed a bit of blood there. I think we're siblings now.
All right, bro. What do you want to do next?
All right. Maybe find out more about the mission. We'll bet. That's what I'd like.
And I'm beside the gnome, just with my hand out. You set up for bonus.
He kind of takes a little pouch out and says, "You have to talk to the hiring department."
Yeah, she's
I
very direct.
immediately open it up and look at it while feeling the weight.
Absolutely, yeah. There is 5 platinum.
Oh, damn.
And I scream over and I go, was that for everybody?
Each of you gets 5 platinum.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it
I get one
Wow.
too!
after you sign?
that's a lot. Oh, wow. Thanks.
I take one out, bite it, flip it in my fingers, and put it back in.
This makes me a little bit nervous about what we're going to be finding and what we'd not be talking about, but I'll take it. That's a lot of money.
Well, we like to compensate our adventurers, since it is a very important mission. So, if you are ready, I will give you the information that I have been given, because I haven't been given all of the information, as I've already told you, that information.
You said 5?
And
That was a lot there.
I'm gonna
That was a lot for
elbow.
me.
I'm gonna elbow him, and I'm like, in my experience, the more money, the more exciting the mission.
I think so. It's an exciting group.
I think you're exciting.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Connor, if you want anything.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Are there any further questions before I further inform you?
Please further inform us away.
Okay, so you individuals, wonderful as you are, have been hired to
This character.
to investigate a possible location of a valuable gem. Part of this is real.
It works. It works.
I know.
Play it.
Location of a valuable gem known as the Fadrew.
God bless you.
Yes.
That's what I was
No,
thinking.
that's the name of the gem, the Fadrew.
Oh, I was confused.
Yeah, that's okay.
What's the name of the gem?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you said before I
It's
could.
called the Fadrew gem. Yes.
God bless you. It's called the gem.
Yes.
The what, Jim? The
The Fadrew, ma'am. Yes.
You're a
Wait,
Fadrew.
hold on. God
Well,
bless you again. Is it called the gem or the ma'am?
too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm confused.
You see him.
Is it called the gem or the ma'am?
You see
Fadrew.
him put his hand on his chest. He's like holding these notes, and you see like a little glow come off him a little bit. He goes, "As I was saying,
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
the information has come to the major point that an individual may have information on the possible location of this gem that we are currently discussing.
The gem. Yep.
Yes, the gem.
The ma'am gem.
The fuck you, Jim. is
I
what I-
am here to instruct you to go up the Vitra Road and make your way to
Got advice.
the Well of Meneth.
The well. The what?
The Well of Meneth. Yes, it is a
Meneth?
A Meneth.
I heard
Yes.
whale penis just now.
Well, I heard a few things. I heard well of youth, well of, I don't know, and then well of Meneth.
It wasn't whale penis, no?
No,
gosh.
well, I kind of hope it is. That sounds fun.
Okay, sorry. You said what road?
Okay, my life. The Well of Meneth.
I'm still hearing,
Okay,
I'm still
in-
hearing
in-
whale penis.
Meneth.
Meneth penis.
We're looking for a road called
Menith. No, the road is the Vitra Road,
That's what I was asking.
which is
There it is.
through the northern gate, through Old Town, or not Old Town, but the Vitra Road goes through the lower class and then through the mountain range. And the Well of Meaneth is down the road on the Vitra Road.
You're middle class, and you said up a mountain.
No, through the lower class. Sorry,
So are there different
area.
To grandmother's house we
separating
go.
the different
You say
sections?
up a mountain.
So there's an
I never take those
exterior
when I'm
wall,
Yeah.
and then
More fun that way.
what separates the middle class and the upper class is the Nepo River, and what
The Nipple River.
Oh my God! What separate and the lower class is actually outside of the exterior wall gate in the northern region, and they're kind of shadowed between the wall of the city and the mountain range.
It's pizza. It's not staying in
Right.
here.
So if I understand this right,
I'm
we
not-
gotta find the man gem
You did that, no?
by going through the Nipple River to the whale penis well.
You don't need to go.
This is a very strange mission.
The Nepo has river. You don't.
Over it.
No.
You say nipple weird?
No, you need to go. You need to go north. Travel on the Vitra Road, and
no.
meet your contact at the Well of Meaneth.
Oh, that clarifies a lot.
That's
Not
that's-
whale penis.
That's literally the exact same thing I said. Whatever.
Yeah, but this time it made sense.
I just come from a very. My ear is really high. My ears haven't quite popped to the different, elevation.
The elevation. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you better now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna
There is no elevation.
make your way to the Well of Meaneth and meet Kelton.
Kelton, all right.
Yes.
Kelton.
What does Kelton look like?
He is a half elf.
Meet
Kelton.
Kelton,
Half elf.
the
Yes.
half
Meet the half elf.
elf.
Alright.
Oh no.
Where will he be at?
The Well of Meaneth.
The Well of Meaneth. All right.
Sorry, but when you just did that, made me think of the skit where they're like, "Stand here and do not move."
Okay, so we're
the
trying
Monty
to
Python
find,
skit.
Yeah.
so we're meeting our contact and we're looking for a gem.
The gem of Fadrew.
Yeah. You're being sent on a mission
Uh-huh.
to try and find the gem of Fadrew.
Ah.
Yes. And this contact is
Vitra.
giving you information to go and meet another contact.
So,
Oh my goodness.
who wants the gem?
Oh,
Oh no!
That's
no,
a
no,
good
no,
question.
No,
I'll take it.
No. No, the gem must be returned here.
ah,
You
good.
must,
you
you
want
must
with the
bring the
gem?
gem or information of its whereabouts or its whatever has happened to it to the Mage's Palm.
That's a good
To
clarification.
the what?
Yes.
Mage's
to the
palm.
Mage's Palm. Yes.
Mage's palm.
Bring the gem
Is
to
that
the
where we
Mage's
are?
Palm, or any information about its whereabouts.
I think we're supposed to have already worked for Mage's Palm or know them or something.
Yeah, that's who you've been hired by.
Okay.
Quick
Obviously,
question.
okay.
What does the
I'm
gem
good.
do? Is it just shiny and pretty and valuable, or does it have any kind of
Should we be
religious or
concerned
magical
about
significance?
touching it?
I can neither know. The information I cannot tell.
The information you can't. All right.
Yes.
Are we going to like disintegrate if we touch it?
Is
Or
it
can be
dangerous?
carried?
Can you tell us that?
It's not inherently dangerous, no. From what I understand, from what I've read, from what I know.
Oh, not inherently dangerous seems a bit vague.
It is vague.
That seems dodgy.
What kind of role are you trying to make? I can't tell.
I don't think he is.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm getting a bit suspicious at this point, though. Do I suspect trouble
There
from
it
this
is.
gem?
Roll.
Probably an
Insight.
insight. Huh?
Yeah.
Is it a well seeked after item?
It is very well sought after.
Balls!
Give me a history check.
That's not going to be great.
Ooh.
Oh, I've got a 12 for insight.
A 12 for insight. You can tell that he has a little bit of information, but that he can't share it with you.
Can't and won't.
Technically both, yes.
Here's the thing, though. I take my safety and the safety of my new friends very seriously. And if we're going to be effective in this mission, I kind of need to know all the dangers we'll be facing.
Can anyone read his mind?
No.
What do you mean by read his mind?
Like with
Are you asking if you can,
I'm
or
wondering if anyone
the group can?
Yeah. Like
I don't think I have anything like
It
that.
was you rolled a history check.
It was only 7.
A 7. You've heard. I mean,
Check my spells.
you like money. You like jewels. You like gems. You've heard of the Fadrew, but not a whole lot of details. You know that it was a very valuable gem hundreds of years ago, but that it was lost,
Okay.
and that's
Say
about as much as you know with 9 or whatever it was.
The last gem of Fadrew.
Yeah. Where are we going with yours? I lost my train of thought with yours.
I was just saying that I take
Did you-
my safety and my team's
Yes.
safety very seriously. I kind of need to know all the dangers.
I'm so hungry.
no, I'm just wondering if
can
how long
assure you
it's gonna
that the gem itself will not hurt you.
So
Just
by
don't
6:30,
damage
should
it.
we-
Right. That's fair enough. That's good enough for me to go on.
Use caution, bring it back safely. That's all we ask.
Practice safe adventuring.
Yep.
Practice safely.
No glove, no love in the adventuring. Well,
Indeed, is there any more questions you have for me before I return to my normal day? This is an interesting one.
this is not normal.
This is
Ha!
not normal for you.
It's very normal for me. Well, kind of normal down here.
I'm gonna just be like, this is normal.
Takes a couple.
I'm gonna be like, no. I'm gonna be like, this is a chill day.
yeah. Cool.
Well, we're on the subject of dangers. The gem's not too dangerous to us. We got that covered. What about enemies? What will we be facing out there? Is this going to be a contested search?
I have no idea. No.
Is it like an Indiana Jones? This epic adventure I've heard about called Indiana Jones. Is it going to be kind of that kind of mission where we're like a race against some kind of bad guy with a monocle?
I've heard about Indy. He's pretty famous.
Yeah, he loses his head a lot, but always gets it right at the last second.
So you're asking about the danger of the trip?
Yeah, like what kind of bad guys should we be expecting to face? Is there anybody else searching for it that we're trying to race against, or is this like?
There, to our knowledge, we, the legend of this gem has left it kind of lost to searchers. It has been searched for before, but we reserve the intent to search for it as we have the information that we have.
What
Yeah.
he's really saying is
Oh, I
he
don't-
waited for the best group to do it.
I'm glad you clarified. I didn't understand any of that.
So we thought.
I assure you, we are very good.
So it's been lost for a long time, but you got new information, so now you know where it is, and we have to go get it.
We think we might have a location, but that is for you to find.
Do you have a map?
I'm trying to remember
We
what
have a map. A map of what?
To find.
From our last
I mean, is it at the well?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
The contact is at the well.
Well, that's fair. He might have the map. Let's go find our friend.
I hope there's a big
hold
X
on.
on the map.
I've got to find it in my mind palace.
Kelton. It's Kelton.
Kelton. Yep, that's the one.
Yes. Kelton will
Felton
have-
Kelton.
Well, I think I know what she's
Sometimes-
gonna do.
Sometimes you just gotta make a rhyme to remember those names.
We have kept information out of all parties' hands in order to make it as confidential as possible. So my information is to instruct you in Kelton's direction.
That's fair. Right.
I'm ready when you are.
What time of day is it, by chance?
It is basically midnight. They call it mid-kill.
Oh, boss,
I
we can't
can't.
leave yet. Well, I mean, we could.
Did you say midnight?
It's basically midnight.
Okay, so we need to go to bed.
It's up to you.
Oh, I've got excellent vision in the dark. I say we go.
Can you fly?
Are you saying this out
Oh, I
loud?
can. Yeah.
Well, part of the reason for meeting at High Kiln is so that you could possibly skirt your way outside of the town without being seen as much as possible. You will be going to the lower class part of town.
I'm not worried about it.
Make your venture.
Righto, that sounds fair.
I'm good to go if you guys are.
So you're saying mum's the word. Got it. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. I don't remember what I'm wearing.
Your mom says words? What? What's happening?
My mum's name is Martha. She's very nice.
Oh, okay.
I'm so confused right now.
Hold on. We're trying to be sneaky. So, scale mail. That's probably not particularly
Side thing.
unnoisy.
Can
Did
we?
you just doff? Are you doffing in the middle of?
No, I'm leaving it on, but I'm
Okay.
just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my cloak that I'm wearing. This is kind of like a towel drape wrapped around my neck at the moment, and I'm gonna like actually put it around myself to hide all the bright red feathers if I'm trying to be sneaky.
Yeah.
Um.
If you just start stripping in the middle of the
Hey, all right.
Oh my gosh. Can I just
Bonus
do
part about
can I
my
just
race
do
is
a
we're
really-
never naked.
a fun little side thing real quick? I'll make it fast.
Yeah.
Can I pretend that I got the guard's name when I had my arm around him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greg.
Greg. Okay. And then you said this was kind of like a break room. Is there like little cubby holes or something? Maybe with names so I know which one Greg's is?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a little area where you can see personal effects are.
Okay. So the pouch that I stole, I'm going to say that I dumped it into mine, grabbed a few rocks on my way in, put them in, and put his pouch in his cubby hole.
Yes, absolutely.
It's full of mud.
Awesome.
Awesome.
As a very much like someone deliberately took the coins but put your pouch back.
I love it. You guys want to do anything else?
She like
Are
rubs her
you-
scent on the pouch.
Yeah. Are you gonna head out tonight? Are you gonna rest? What do you want to do?
Well,
I'm good with going tonight so that we can
sounds like we're
travel.
expected to go out tonight. Try and be out in the dark. So, well, I'm ready.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
I think we're going.
Cool. All right. So, well, I hope you have a wonderful and safe trip, and look forward to hearing about your success.
Yeah.
And I will.
Well, I want that coin, so I'm not coming back without that gem.
Yes. There is more payment upon successful completion.
Oh, I
Of
expect it.
course. Okay, goodbye. And he just spins and walks
Oh,
out.
he's in a hurry.
I was hoping he would just go poof.
He poofs and then scampers off.
And as he's like walking out, he said, "The guards will let you through the gate on your way up north."
Oh, we met them. Gary, he's real nice.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I think he's nervous for his wedding night with her.
Oh my! He just walks out.
Oh my. John.
Okay, so
I
so
told
you
you.
guys exit the guard room, and Gary and his fellow friend are there.
He's still there.
Yeah, he's still there, waiting. He kind of stiffs up with it. You guys this way, please. This is the gate to the north. And he like, it's a big, heavy gate. He kind
Was it
of leans
Greg or
into it.
Greg?
What's that?
Greg?
Greg is
Oh.
the guy that you were interacting with, and you can see his boots slip a little in the mud, and he's pushing against it. Gets it enough to where you guys would be able to walk through, and just kind of standing there.
We're going through a gate. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
big double doors. One of them is slightly open now, and this is the road. It's the road that goes through the lower part of town, and then through the mountains.
Well, since I'm the biggest one, I'll go through to make sure the door gets pushed open enough. And I'm just gonna like do a little like arm swipe as I walk past Greg and be like, Thanks for your help.
Starting with the lips.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, that's perfect. I'm gonna walk I'm gonna get real close. Just like,
Yes.
I just look through the awkward like.
It sticks in the mouth a little too long.
Oh, I don't know. She's washed those.
no, there's still blood on my
Oh,
hands.
that's rough. Oh, I'm sorry, Greg.
And I'll be like,
He puffs up a little bit more, like beat red smiles, looks over his buddy, goes,
I'll just be like, we'll be back, and then just walk through the gate.
Ah. Cheers, Greg.
My character's moves get really weird.
I like how you're making yourself blush.
Yeah.
Your character's making me uncomfortable.
My own character. I don't think we'll be back.
as the door closes, it's like
Start
this
with one plan and it just goes on its own trail.
Yeah. I don't think we'll be back.
D&D! As the door's being, I'm going on break!
I'm going on break.
Yep.
So you guys
Subtitles life.
go make your way into the main street. It's more like a mud path. This is the lower class. This is the looked down upon area of town. This is the trash, the Tijuana of Napo. As you're making your way, there are there's a few sick people kind of hanging outside. It's very kind of a disheveled feel, a depressive down feel to this area of town. Again, you're making your way northward through this area. As you approach, you can see the Carrick Mountains in the upcoming distance. Do you guys like to do anything as you make your way through this part of town?
As we're walking through the town, do I see like orphans around and stuff?
Mm-hmm. There are kids playing with mud castle. There's a lot of what you would envision in this. Surprisingly, for midnight, there's not a ton of people are out, but you wouldn't want to see young kids out at this age, but they are.
Right.
Time.
I'm gonna walk over. Where are your parents?
I don't have any.
I gotta take off.
All right, guys.
Oh.
All right.
See
Later,
you soon.
Connor.
I'll see you.
Yep.
sometime.
Right. That
See you
was.
for the next one.
Oh, I should have been not surprised by that, but that is surprisingly depressing. Oh, I feel not great on the inside. All right. So, you want to see a magic trick?
Big bird. I
Yeah.
know, right?
Want to see a magic trick?
That's it. Sure.
And I'll kind of I've already palmed some, like, how many kids are there?
There's 2 or 3, yeah. There's
I'll-
definitely 3 kids.
Palm 3 silver pieces and kind of, oh, you haven't bathed in a while, I can tell. Your ear is really dirty. Then I'll reach back and you've got something stuck in it. What? And I've got, what's that? You didn't know that was there. And I'll pull out the silver piece.
That's amazing. They kind of like start hopping around. Me too, me too, me too.
You're all so filthy. Oh, let me clean you up a bit. Your ears just terribly, they're in a bad way. Here you go. Now you can hear better. And I'll pretend to pull those out of their ears and hand a silver piece
Wow,
to
that's
each.
so cool. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. There's like multiple kids coming around and a couple like old adults that are kind of like leaning against the outside of like these hut houses.
Now we're never
not
leaving.
Mud houses, kind of like a disheveled house. There's not. It's like they use mud and wood to build their homes
Yeah.
or whatever, that kind of thing. And so you're kind of almost creating this small little scene without
And
a
I'll
whole lot of people involved.
I'll pluck out a particularly vibrant feather for each of them and hand it to them.
Awesome. So this just brings even more like the kids are just wow. What is your passive perception?
I think it was a 15. Let me. Oh, too far. All right. Yeah, 15.
I'm also
Okay.
standing right there.
I'm just like
And
leaning up against
I'm gonna hand it to him and
something.
kind of pat him all on the head. Chin up, it gets better. And then I'll walk away. Eru loves you!
What's that?
And I'll as I'm walking away, I'll point at them all, and Eru loves you!
Is that a god's name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What have you done? We'll be back.
Okay,
So
so
I'll go join
you
the
guys,
group and we'll keep on going.
yeah, you kind of
We
have
gotta
this
keep going.
little scene where you're kind of passing out cool stuff, and the kids are involved and excited.
Yeah.
You can tell they don't see a lot of mixture and culture here. This
Yeah.
is the outcast. They don't get to see a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
So they're enjoying the spectacle, but also there's a mixture of distance as well as enjoyment, if that makes sense.
Yes.
You can see there's sickness in some of them. There's deformities. There's disabilities.
Tuosh makes a note of that for when he comes back through.
Okay.
And once I rejoin the group, I kind of rub the back of my head or back of my neck kind of awkwardly. Oh, I know we're supposed to be stealthy and all, but kids get me.
Oh.
Cool. You guys make your way down through the town.
Through the nipple gate?
Oh my god.
No.
The Vitra Road.
Yeah. You're making your way through
Oh.
the Vitra Road. You kind of get past the majority of the living area. You know, what would be the it kind of opens up into there's some distance between what would be considered the lower town and the base of the mountains. On the left, you would see what seems like some kind of farming or cattle-ish, some kind of something. There's gates and open areas. There's some kind of farming on the right, and there's got a path between them leading up to the base of the mountains. The mountains kind of go up. These are like legit mountains. So if you guys want to continue on, do anything else before you head into the mountains?
Yeah,
Keep on pressing on.
Cool. As you keep on pressing on, you hear a voice. Heading into the mountains, are you?
Blimey! My wings kind of flap out and startle again. Do I see where it came from?
Yeah.
I'm expecting you to like lay an
I
egg
got
one
my-
of these times.
I turn.
How'd that happen?
Blokes don't do that.
I know.
Turn holding my axe at the ready.
Yeah. On the left in this agricultural area, you see an elderly gentleman just standing there with a staff. Hey, I assume you're heading into the mountains?
Well, maybe. Depends on who's asking.
Are you hoofing it on foot? Have you ever been through the Carrick Mountains before?
Are you heading into the mountains?
I am not. No. But I provide supplies for those who do.
He's heading into the mountains.
I was just kind of staring at him with really big, wide bird eyes.
You can see it's he's got like shuffled clothes. I mean, he's not shuffled clothes, but like fudge. He's very much not outdoorsy. Just worn,
Like a wanderer.
worn clothing. Yeah, maybe not wanderer because he's there, but well worn.
Road
Put it
travel.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he is saying that he provides supplies for travelers who go through the mountains. If you guys need anything.
What kind of supplies do people get for the mountains?
Oh well, I can certainly find any supplies that you might need, but mostly I supply rides.
How's that? I don't know.
What kind of ride are we talking about?
Does he have a mustache?
He wiggles it a little bit.
I think the real fun kind. A little bit tickly though.
The mounts have free candy written on them.
No, I raise head bars.
Excuse me?
Head bars.
A
Oh, I
what?
try to keep fires off my head.
He points back, and over his shoulder you can see these big beasts. They almost look like hairy horses.
What?
Yeah, they look like maybe twice the size of a horse, or 2 or 3 times the size of a horse, but they got long hair all the way down.
Oh, those are quite impressive. How much?
Like, are you talking like Boba Fett riding on one of those mammoth things in the,
Yes.
in the desert?
Good
That's
pull.
exactly the
Good pull.
inspiration.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I can picture it now.
So
Yes.
How much do you want for them?
Well, depends on where you're going, how long you have for them, and
Ah.
are they coming back?
This is like an Uber mounts kind of thing where you rent it.
What's
and
an
it,
Uber?
It's from my town.
Where are you from, traveler?
Oh, you've never heard of it?
I probably haven't.
Cyrus does not know.
Fourth dimension.
Yeah.
we're I'm like, do we want people to know where we're going?
No.
Yeah.
Probably
Ah,
not.
I mean, I
We're
think
going a ways.
it's a bit of a journey. We're probably all right for now.
You're probably all right.
Do you sell them for good?
Rent?
I
Do
do
you know-
both.
Do we know the word
That's
rent?
why I asked how long you need them.
How much for
Well-
permanent?
What about just going through the pass? Is there a pass?
Okay, so with the size of
Is
them,
there a pass?
Is there a pass?
Oh wow.
how many of us could
Come
ride
on.
on one?
Yeah.
It's very sneaky.
What's that, 2?
2
Oh,
people
that's
could
right.
ride
They
on
can
it.
carry
Maybe
yeah.
one for her.
Well, no,
Are
that's
you
what
a-
I'm saying.
are you
Like the
Goliath?
2. I'm Goliath.
It would carry basically 2 mediums, 1 large, 1 small.
We should all-
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Time out. Does anybody want an egg roll?
You want
IRL.
No, I'm good.
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, I was like,
I had to specify for the recording. That would be very confusing.
Like everything else that's been said hasn't been really.
Yeah, that's where they're
Egg
gonna get
roll was
lost.
probably the most normal thing. That
Okay, so here, I've got a question for you.
yeah.
If we rent them
Yes.
and we make it to our destination,
Yes.
if we smack their asses, will they come back to you?
They are trained. It depends on how far you go. I mean, they are trained. You can only go so far up this road.
Well, I'm noticing a pattern.
Yeah.
Without meaning to, I'm already starting my lick of opportunity. My smack of opportunity.
My growth of opportunity.
As long as you stay on the Vitra road, they generally do come back. And if one gets lost, I will go find it.
I'll go find it.
So how much for 2? And we'll send them back when we get to our destination. Because we're not sure how long this is going to
Oh,
Well, we're not
undetermined.
sure how long this is going to take.
Undetermined. He kind of thinks for a moment.
They're huge. We all can fit on one.
Let's say 50 gold each up front, and 50 gold when.
He
That's a
doesn't
horse.
like that deal.
My inner
When you
child just
return it.
laughed at your.
That was Tysally.
50 gold each up front, and 50 gold when you return them.
What are we looking at again?
It's a fair
Side
rental.
note: Does
Okay.
Tuosh know how long we're expected to be on this journey? Like,
Yeah, do we have an idea?
Cyrus has no idea the distance, but Tuosh does he?
What do you?
Does any of us?
Do we have an idea of how far?
Like the mountain pass area, mountain.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, I'm not
Uh-oh.
doing that.
Oh wait,
Maybe
well
we
I'm not
should've-
Phil anymore. That
Maybe
might be
we
all
should
right.
have asked that before we left. I feel like we would have.
Just
some
straight
idea.
intelligence, or
Whatever your intelligence
well, I
was.
suppose
yeah.
history wouldn't be any better. Okay.
If you're low intelligence, your history's gonna be low.
Oh, blimey! Oh, I got a 19 straight roll.
Nice.
Where's your dice? Since when do you roll digitally?
I'm so used to doing it online. Totally forgot to have real dice this
19?
time.
Tisk,
Yeah.
tisk.
Okay,
It's-
so no, I don't. Yeah, you don't need to show me. So you know that the way up north is a rougher trail. It's kind of the abandoned road.
Okay.
It's going to take a while to go through the mountains. It's going to take a couple of days ish, depending on whether you have mounts or not, to get to the
I
well
think
of
he's
Mina.
hinting at renting them.
I don't know.
That's a lot of cheddar though.
If we got really close, could all 3 of us sit on one?
Okay, so in theory,
I think that was a real
Aldur-
question.
That was a real
Aldur is
question.
technically still with us.
What's that? Yeah.
So
Oh,
there's
never mind,
there's
there's four of us.
So
You're right.
it would be 2 per animal. And you
Yeah,
said
because
it's
you're smaller, right? Well, humanish, but smaller.
I'm light.
so,
Yeah.
and then you said it's 50 for each animal to take it. And then what were you saying about when they come back?
When he returns, 50 more.
That's a lot of mo.
Like I said, that's a lot of cheddar.
What if we don't return, but the animals return?
Oh,
Well,
that's
that's why
more
I was-
cheese.
Yeah, that's why I was saying like
What if we
if
kill
we
him?
sent them back.
No, I'm a cleric. We don't do that.
We have no idea how long this is going to take. I guess it just depends on if we want to split the cost because we did.
That's
Because
200
we got
gold?
5 platinum.
Oh,
up
I totally
front.
forgot about that. I gotta
No,
put that
it's
in my
100 gold.
So we all started with 100 gold, and we got the 5 platinum up front.
I totally forgot about the 5 platinum. I think we should do it. That's fair.
Oh yeah, I'm actually
How much did I steal from the guard?
How about
You got 3 gold.
3.
50 gold
I heard per
for
animal.
half of it? That seems a bit steep. What about we do 30?
30 gold for the rental? You're new around here. 45 for new travelers.
I think 40 and you've got a deal.
Roll
40
persuasion.
and he'll give you some feathers.
Roll
You're gonna
persuasion.
run out.
Oh, I've got a lot.
Roll
Roll
persuasion
persuasion,
with advantage
Ooh, I like
That's
those.
feathers.
because you're offering feathers and that's intriguing.
I don't know why the feathers are so funny.
All right, that's a
Because
16.
16. Some feathers and 40 gold. That's the deal.
All right.
He
love
spits
it.
on his hand and holds it out.
That's gross. And I'll grab it.
You do it anyway. That's
Okay,
gross.
so it's 40 gold for each. So we're looking at a total of 80 up
80
front.
up front.
So it would be 20 from all of us,
Okay.
right? Because there's 4 of us.
Oh, I thought a
80.
piece. Yeah,
No.
sweet.
Each beast is 40.
So it would be 20 gold from all of our inventories for the upfront crop, for the upfront cost, if we
Okay.
want to do that.
Yeah, I think we should do it. We've got
I'm
5
fine with
platinum.
doing it, yeah. Okay, so
Which, how many
subtract
gold is a platinum?
100?
10.
That's very different answers. I think you're right.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, good.
So
Okay,
you guys are all digging in and reaching in your own stash and
Yeah.
pitching in?
We'll make Connor pitch in when he comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So 20 gold?
Yes, so we're removing 20 gold from inventory.
20 gold.
And then we can deal with the return cost when
What do
we
you
get
mean?
back. Because maybe we'll find money along the way.
Sure.
Or I will find people to fondle.
And they'll pay you?
Well, I think odds are high.
It depends
as-
what kind of fondling.
How well she
Yeah.
fondles.
Did you-
Roll a fondle check. Sorry.
Did you pay out of your gold or your platinum?
I did gold.
Oh, my gold.
Because you have 2 satchels at this point.
Yeah.
I
Or
paid-
everybody kind of does.
I
up to
paid
you
it.
were given.
Yeah, I paid out of my gold.
Okay.
Just because we haven't converted it yet.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that
I
it
don't know how much
technically
we're going to
would
pay attention to that, but
because it would have been what? It would have been 2 platinum or the 20 gold.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so you notice you are 1 platinum short.
right. Oh,
Just him.
son of a bitch!
You're what? Well, what?
Cyrus is
platinum?
1 platinum short, so somebody stole from him.
Those damn little kids. Little buggers. Well, I will take a mental
they're
note of that.
They're street kids. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's a risk. I knew what I was getting into. It's midnight in the street.
Should I specify where I'm holding my coin purse?
If you feel like you need to,
In her prison wallet.
I'm glad somebody else knows what it is.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go that far, but
Either that or the hand wallet. Either one. They're both wallets.
it is tucked into
Your hair.
Yep.
my
Prison wallet.
fur skirt line.
Oh, I think it should be your bikini. They have to, like, get up there.
Get a bit.
That's true. You know, actually, I thought about that earlier when I took Greg's purse. I was gonna be like, and then the boobs start to jiggle, jingle.
Oh yeah.
Your breasts are very clanky.
It's the armor, and it's like leather, so everyone's just like.
So this conversation's going on as he's getting your
He's like,
head bars going. Yeah, coin is coin, man. I mean, I gotta make a living.
So I'm gonna ask him, what do these things eat? Are they good for a while?
Yeah, they'll be fine for a while. They'll manage on their own as you're resting and you bed down. They
Okay.
can find their own.
Oh, I
Good.
don't like the sound of that.
No, they won't eat you.
Oh yeah.
Meaning
To be
they're-
clear,
they're
I think
grazers.
They'll scavenge.
They-
to be
they
clear, I think
graze.
he said bed down, not bend down. It's very different. I heard bend at first.
Oh man, awesome.
Careful, you can bend down in front of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't bend down in front of the weird hairy horses.
So he brings.
They might take that as a mating call.
Stay not in the spring.
That might be a confusing form of consent.
So he brings over this like stair thing
Is that
made
the
out of
cottage?
wood. You guys are able to climb up, or if you want to fly up on top, you guys can both get on these head bars.
Oh yeah.
I'll help the little one up.
Oh yeah.
Who is taking charge of the reins for each?
That's a good question.
Me.
You're gonna take charge of the reins on yours, okay?
Let me look.
Why are you what are you looking at?
I'll probably drive one.
Okay.
So you guys.
Animal handling. What's your animal handling? Well, yours is probably pretty high. You're a druid.
What, my animal handling?
Yeah.
Yeah, will you
Well, look.
I didn't think of that through. Do we need to roll?
Oh, yours is the same as mine.
really?
Yeah.
So whoever is going to be
What's your animal
driving
handling?
these guys?
A +1.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just-
you're
I'm
probably
te-
not the best bet.
I'm just testing my dice. I was trying to see which one was rolling better.
So who is going to be?
I'll
Oh.
drive one
Oh.
and probably hit. She'll drive the eye, maybe.
Sounds good. All right. So whoever that is, he like takes you over to your prospective animals.
Woo!
So they just need to get the a whiff of you. You know.
You okay over
To
there?
know who's mine.
He's been farting this whole time.
Oh,
So
Oh,
the an-
whiff away.
yeah,
Oh,
the animal
my-
just kind of like leans in and
You feel better
does
now?
this really awkward long sniff. Gets a scent of you. You guys mount up, and that's where we will take a break as you kind of start heading off into the
okay, I won't
mountains.
be the ribbon.
Nope, you're
Tysally
good.
is audibly very upset about these animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys.
I'm so nervous.
Cool. Sure, let's see if it works.
Have you seen Fred?
Who's Fred?
Fred's my
Fred.
fish.
I thought we were talking about Greg.
Where's Fred? Do you know Fred?
All right, so you guys are riding your headvars.
oh yes.
So-
Bless
Hedgehogs.
you.
Yeah, up through the mountain. It is a bit of a treacherous path. It's kind of that's why you were caught, because it's a little easier on a mount. It would go slower and more difficultly by foot. We'll do this as like a challenge. So go ahead and look through your skills and tell me how you would like to make your way through this mountain pass.
Before we do that,
I don't understand.
I'm gonna kind of
Whoa.
mumble a little bit and look upward. What happened?
I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah, that's their failure to load
You
message.
just rolled a 28.
That
Anyway.
was, I think I accidentally pressed the screen somewhere. That was an intelligence trick that I never actually made.
Sorry,
I
guys.
mean, your roll aim bot hack got
Yeah,
found.
bot hack. Oh, no.
My screen won't load.
Right, what was I saying? Oh, right! I'm mumbling to the sky a little bit, and I kind of, will kind of gesture over myself with my hand and gesture over you lot, and I will cast guidance.
Nice.
That's a cantrip, so don't bother with a level.
Okay, that's a D4, 2 checks and stuff like that.
Yeah. So any checks you make, you add a D4 to it till you roll, and your modifier. And
Cool.
that's that.
Is it just checks, saving throws? What?
Willing creatures
once before spell ends.
What if I'm not willing?
Ability checks. Ability checks.
Okay, ability checks. Sounds good. D4.
Sorry, new class. Who dis?
Yeah, exactly.
What
It's
kind
been
of
so long since we played it. It's like
been a
we're
while.
new again.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm
What
even
kind
like,
of
what's
check are
an
we doing?
ability check?
So you guys are gonna look in your skills and abilities and tell me what skill you would like to use. You have to be proficient in it.
Oh, so
To
this was a
kind of
totally waste of time. It doesn't
make
apply to
your
skills
way-
checks?
Yeah.
It only specifies ability checks. Is that the same thing?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't mean ability check. So you're gonna be using your. Let me get to one of your character sheets here.
How do I not know this?
So,
we
like
have
you,
to pick something we're proficient in that makes sense for
Yeah.
getting up a mountain.
like investigation and perception, whatever you're proficient in with the little black dot.
Okay.
It has to be a black dot skill.
Yeah, that the black dot means you're proficient in it.
Okay, so that list is
I'm going
a
to
skill.
intimidate
so
my way up
not
this
to be
mountain.
a rule Nazi. I just don't. I've never played a cleric before.
I should know this.
So this sheet, those are skills. Ability checks would be like a strength saving throw or
Right?
something like that.
Those
So
are
that's
your
the first
abilities.
page.
Yeah.
And this spell only specifies ability checks. So does that mean? I'm guessing that means that it doesn't apply to this situation. It's only for your first page checks, not the
Your
second.
first page checks, I
Yeah.
love it.
What are you calling ability checks though? Because that
So look at John. This page, those are abilities. Abilities, saves, and senses.
yeah. So those
skills.
all filter into your skills. So that's
Yeah.
your base ability,
Because those are your pluses
and then those
for the
plug
breakdowns.
into your skills.
It's
Does
the
that
same
make sense?
thing.
Works for me.
Because
Sure.
your the page you're talking about, those modifiers factor into your
Right.
skills. So
Yeah. If you look at the like where the proficiency dots are and the plus is, it's the
Right,
exact
I
same,
understand that. It's just I figured it would specify, if it specifies one, you would think they would say skills as well, abilities and skill checks, because they're two separate things, technically.
I'll have to look later.
What does the
I'll
D&D
I'll play it
say?
however
I
you
mean,
wanna play
the
it.
DM say.
Yeah. Well, for
So-
today, we're gonna apply it.
Okay.
So we can do.
So my option is survival or athletics.
You tell me. So you guys are riding these
yeah.
mounts through fairly steep, shaly, like loose rock. It's sharp. It's very kind of mountainous. There's no snow, but it's rough terrain kind of area, path through the mountains.
Okay.
So just give me what kind of skill you would like to use in order to assist in kind of going through.
Oh,
I
boy,
mean,
this
I
is hard.
prefer athletics, but if it makes more sense,
If you
to
can
do
describe it in a way that makes
I know
sense,
that's
you
yeah,
know,
that's
it's-
fine.
I don't know how you would athleticize.
Because I have to jump off the thing and move branches and trees out of the
Yeah, that's
way
fine.
to make the path clear for us.
Quick side note: how many skills are you guys proficient in? I'm thinking I might have.
2.
Okay.
Sally has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
what?
should be more than 2.
So,
I've only
like,
got 2
for-
as well, and I'm
well,
wondering if I didn't complete
So for me, it's a
Two
total
what?
of 4.
It depends on your
What are
racing
we talking
class.
about?
proficiencies.
Oh, I have quite a few. I
So
don't
like
know
up
how.
here, it's
1,
only
2,
for me, it's
3.
only strength and constitution, but it breaks down to being 4 options.
Right.
1, 2,
Okay, so that's what I was asking
One,
about. How
two,
many
three,
of
four, or
these?
5.
How
So
many
5.
skills are you
I have 5
proficient?
options.
Yeah, I think I
6.
may not have completed my character setup because I've only got 2.
Regina's
That
half
doesn't
proficient in every single one.
Yeah, hers
Yeah,
is
that's
crazy.
bard. That's the
Yeah.
bard thing.
She's full proficient in like a few of them.
Yeah, bards are cool like that.
Yeah, I think I got a couple of extra bonuses, is why I have 6.
Or John, I could say survival in the fact that with survival you have to be able to see your path and know the
You tell me
landscape.
what you want to do.
Damn it!
This is your story. I'm just here to say okay.
I'm gonna
help
choose
you.
athletics because I'm a beast. I'm
Do
strong.
it.
I move things on ground.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Give me-
make path.
Give me an athletics check.
23.
23. Okay, so as you guys are making your way, there's certain areas where a little bit of rock has slid down, like a small rock slide or whatever. Maybe a tree is falling down. You kind of like, I got this! Jump down off your mount and toss them aside, just kind of flexing and showing off a little bit. Unless you want to add any more flavor to that description. How about you guys?
I'm gonna do perception checks, plural. We'll say. I don't know. I feel like I keep doing that because it's for me to spot, hear, or like otherwise. Pretty much what it says, detect something. So like I can see that rock's going to slide out of the way, or it's solid ground there, or that's a bad spot to step, or that type of thing is what I'm looking for. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a natural 20. So 20.
Damn, you rolled an awesome.
Yeah.
Freaking.
So 28.
That was your first roll, right?
Yeah, it was.
The bees are on a roll.
Woo, woo, woo.
The bees are on a roll.
Oh.
What a coincidence.
So then when I'm up there, I go, don't step there. There's a rock coming. You should stop.
She's just like, because she's riding behind one of you.
Yeah.
And she's, I think it's you, right? She's just like tapping on you.
Yeah. You should go a little to the right.
Yeah.
No, I'll say that because she's tiny. She's sitting in front of me, and I'm just like
Oh,
my
yeah.
arms are wrapped
Oh,
around
I'll
her.
ride with you then. Yeah. And I go, this place is really cozy.
Because I'm
I
wearing
just
furs.
Yeah. And I just kind of go like this. Between your boots.
Yes.
Reverse motorboat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, cozy.
So
I like it here.
Figured out the problem. I forgot to select a background.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Cool.
So I'm sorry. I was focusing on that. Did anybody pick
Okay, so
survival?
for yours, you rolled natural 20. As you guys make your way through this mountain pass, you do notice a lot of little like minor dangers that you're able to help her avoid, and she jumps down and clears them out of the way. There are a few areas where you kind of hear and notice some rock slide or whatever. There's also a couple areas where you kind of hear rocks slide, but you don't see anything.
Okay.
You just see like what would be, some rocks bouncing down the hillside. You see a few trees that might fall over later or whatever.
Okay.
You don't see any animals, which is kind of interesting, especially with a natural 20. There's just no other animals around.
What about vegetation?
Vegetation, yeah. There's trees, there's roots. The trees that are around in this mountainous area are very like topical, like they're holding on. You can see the roots like trying to grab something.
Okay.
It's very kind of like a rough survival type of for the trees and vegetation. There's moss, there's things like that, but it's all very difficult terrain for everyone and everything.
What was your skill?
I did perception.
She did,
Well, I'll do survival.
she did survival. So
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, you did.
I did
athletics.
athletics.
Okay, so you can do survival.
Oh wait, should I also rolled. Wait, I'm curious now if I had done this
Ooh,
as well.
all
to
right.
add to it.
You get a card.
So
All right.
Actually, both of you get a card.
Actually, it would have been a 29 that I would have rolled.
Oh my god.
With that.
Wow.
Hot damn. All right. Hold on. Gonna
Oh, it's
look around the scenery and look for the trail.
So that's
And
a fail.
gonna
I rolled
What?
a natural
look up
one
in
on
the
my
trees and make sure that there's any buzzards flying around. Like, oh, that's not a good omen. if there are, then I'll use survival. No buzzards. That's a good omen.
cookie.
You need a closer now. So I'm
Whoa,
assuming these are
blimey.
Always
allergies.
miss your
both of these?
dice.
Okay, no, you're fine. I just
Well, not sure that 4 is
Four.
going to help. Because I rolled the 2. So that's good. Well, actually,
could have rolled a 1.
10, 14.
14, above average.
I rolled a 14 with a 2.
Yeah.
Actually, before I open that, I'll read
How?
I got a +8 for my survival.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
So-
it's wisdom based, which my class is wisdom, and then I took proficiency in it.
So it's really interesting sight to see this bird man riding on the back of a large,
Yeah.
hairy elephant. looking around and trying to find the path that he's obviously on.
I'm like, even though I'm riding this mount,
You're
I'm
still
still
walking.
kind of strutting because like I naturally want to be walking on my own.
That's funny.
So there's
doing the head
a
bob.
fairly clear path. It's not widely used, so it's not like a super beaten path or whatever. This is an old path, but it still gets used every now and then. So you're able to stay on the path. You're able to stay in the right direction. And let's see. Oh, buddy.
So it's like good into morning now?
Baby is distracted.
As
Sorry.
part of the traveling conversation, I'm gonna be like, now, do you fly or are you like a penguin?
Oh, that's a personal question.
Just you know.
That's what we call racist.
Hold on, sorry. Cookie, melty.
I know that's why the plate came closer because I rolled a natural 1 on my cookie and it just
And your
exploded.
cookie saving throw. Ah,
Cyrus, you should be
These-
like, do you fly? Why do you ask?
These bad boys aren't just for show.
Well,
and I'll
I
just
do,
kind of like
but
puff my wings out and like arc them in kind of as much as I can because that's the wrong way that the joints actually want to bend. But I'll kind of like try and arc them up to be like a flex.
So you got this Birdman strutting on top of a large, hairy dinosaur.
Oh, I wish we were filming.
Missing all my fantastic motions.
More in the future. As you guys are making through, the topography again is rough and survival. You're kind of making your way down, up and over through a path through the peaks, coming back down around, and as you're rounding a corner, in the side of the head,
Groggy!
I'm
is
protected.
it Aldur? trying to remember his character.
Yeah, Aldur.
Yeah.
Aldur gets knocked off.
Blimey!
And my feathers
Knock-
puff out again.
Yeah, a rock beans him in the head. He falls off of the mount and is laying unconscious on the ground.
Conscious.
I will stop my hairy horse and jump off and feel better, and I'll touch the forehead.
He touches his forehead.
Yeah, and lay. Sorry, I should probably specify the spell. Healing word.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you kind of give him a healing word. You can tell him he's breathing, but he's still just kind of like laying there.
Oh, they conked a noggin good. That usually works.
It's because he's not here.
Right, but my character doesn't know that.
I'm going to try to look and see where it came from.
Give me a perception check.
19.
19. Okay, the direction was from your guys' right, and on your right is just kind of a cliff. There's, as you've been traveling for a while, there's a cliff on your right and kind of a little bit of a down slide on your left. So
Okay.
you kind of like dug out into this hillside. It's a steeper cliff. You're seeing trees, rocks, and that's about it.
Okay.
There's a couple levels of like inclination.
Well, since we have a member down, I'm going to go ahead and hop off and just kind of ready my axe
Okay.
in case it's some kind of ambush.
And since I'm not protected anymore, I hop down too and I get behind the creature.
Hide behind the big girl.
Yeah. I'm not...
I'm going to try and like do like a ranger roll and get him up on my shoulder, and try and like just to get him out of harm's way. Nothing gets stepping on him or anything, and I'll try and like put him up onto the mount. And I will
get out of here.
I will also close my eyes and put my hand on his forehead and cast Spare the Dying, so that he'll be stable and unconscious.
You want this?
Absolutely. All right, so
I will
you're on top of the beast, kind of.
I'll assist with getting
Well, I'm-
Aldur on top.
He's
just
on
to
top
make
of the
sure
beast.
that
I'm still on the ground because
Oh, you wouldn't be able to stand and put him on. This is a large.
would I be
Oh, I see.
Would
I'll
I be
fly
able-
up.
Yeah.
would I be able to do it? Or are you gonna like just fly him?
You
up
might
there?
be able to huck him up there, but
Okay.
I'll do like a jump and like wing assist, so it's like
A little boost.
like a Mario jump. And I'll be on
Knee
top of
and
that
everything.
with him, kind of like in a protective way, and like also ready to fight if we need to. That looked like it came from the hillside, like from a nature chucked a rock. Or do you think that was a Betty?
I don't think rocks check themselves.
Oh,
As you
it
say
happens
that,
all the time.
rock goes Fire your guys' head.
Fuck me!
I think
If it was covered in spit, I might know a person.
I might know somebody.
There's a booger on that.
I think we should grab him and run. Go faster.
Um,
Okay, go, you guys, go.
yeah.
That's not
No,
kind
I'll slap the
These are not
whatever I can
fast
reach.
animals.
It just goes. It
They're
takes like
made
2
for
steps.
like rough territory. They're not made for speed.
Yeah.
So
This was a bad investment.
immediate regret.
Mistakes were made.
I mean, you can try and do an animal handling and see if you can get them to go.
I'll accept that challenge.
Dodge the rocks, dodge the rocks.
I'll do that. I'll kind of reach in my backpack. Here's a biscuit, and I'll kind of dingle it as far in front of as I can reach. Try and coax him into going faster.
I'm just gonna stay in my like ready stance and yell, "Show yourself!"
You want me to roll an animal handling?
Yeah, animal handling.
Hold on. Let me check the.
As
Is
behind
guidance
me,
a
it's
case
like-
by case?
They're trying to move, and I'm just like, ah.
I can't remember. Carrie, do you know, is guidance a case by case thing? Is once and burnt up, or is it like it
It's
lasts for
used
so long?
once, yeah.
Okay.
To the best of my knowledge, I don't remember. I only played it for 3 years.
Balls! I should go back to my digital rolling.
I love that. I only played it for 3 years.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
No, there's some
9?
stuff that I'm
For
just
animal
like,
handling.
Animal handling. All right,
Yeah.
so you
have to look at the spell again.
plop them on there, and you're like, "Oh, here's a biscuit," and he just does not like whatever that biscuit is. That pot
Yeah.
of jerky.
Oh, I should have brought
In
carrots.
fact, he kind of like leans more towards the end of the.
Ah, bullets! Wrong way! No! A bat face!
And Red is you're trying to get a hold of him, and she's kind of in the middle of the road, like, show yourself in front of, because your animal is probably in the lead. This mass of like rock
Rock creature?
just slams down in
Oh,
front
darn
of the
it.
road, and we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
It is a rock creature!
Um,
I'm so horny for combat.
as
I
a-
knew I couldn't end the night without it.
I know.
as a like prep before initiative, are you as like
Hey!
as my character? Am I allowed to like
Initiative
rage
roll.
before, like as a reaction to seeing it, or not?
I'll let you do that. Yeah.
I'm like, I've never played a barbarian Goliath, so I don't know.
Oh, you want to get up in there.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
want to
yeah.
rage?
Get up in her.
No, that's why I'm asking. Like, can I go ahead and like save my?
Rajay.
Can I save myself
Can
a
you move
bonus
the
action
cookies
by?
and stuff, Cyrus?
Yeah.
All the stuff in the middle
Woo!
there.
Do you want me to move my
Oh,
child?
Oh no, we'll go
Just scoot the phone.
the phone and then that thing, yeah. And then I'll drop it right between the betwixt. Betwixt.
Tree down.
Ah.
Here it is. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
Dude, that looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I got
All right.
skills.
So now, where are these we're gonna use as your animals. This is your path. So you guys are right here.
It's still out in the car, I think. I totally forgot.
Where? You're terrible at this game.
I don't know.
Where's your what? You got a mini?
Yeah.
Here's this one if you want to use that.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for it since I was the one that grabbed it.
That's okay.
think
John's
it's
got the
like-
same one.
Does he?
Oh, did
Yeah.
you go buy it?
Yeah.
It was like $5.
Yeah, exactly. So here's you. So you were kind of on the ground, right?
Yeah. I was facing the direction that the rock flew from.
You had him on the back of the animal,
Correct.
and you were
We were.
probably.
Are
like
we going
right
this
here.
way?
Yep.
Oh.
Let's see.
And she was behind me.
Yeah, we'll do this. Back you guys up.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but your shield is going to run away.
There we go.
That's fine.
Your shield's gonna run away. That was that. That was that. It's everybody, right? Yep. No. Where are you? What are...
I was gonna. What am I?
Oh,
What?
that's right. This is you.
I was like behind her somewhere.
Yeah,
I was,
you
like,
were on her
And I
animal.
got. Yeah, and then I got down because I was like, hide behind her.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh gosh.
What's
I'm
that?
gonna have to remember all my.
I'm like, all right.
On this, I don't have a rock monkey.
Rock
So-
monkey.
We're using
Rock
these
monkey.
like lava golems.
The funky monkey.
Yeah, so this large, like, there's no muscle, there's no tendon, it's just like rock and like little tiny vines and stuff like that, kind of holding it together as
cool.
it moves. Roll initiative if you haven't already.
Oh right, I did.
I've got an 18.
I get advantage on initiative.
Damn.
18. 18. Wow.
Oh whoops, I'm not
Britta?
actually rolling.
19.
Ignore me.
19.
I did not mean to roll.
I only get a +1, but I have advantage.
Sally.
13.
Don't ask me why.
Sally.
Tysally. Tysally.
Okay.
Tally? What?
You
It's
tell
different
me how
every
you want
time.
to say, yeah.
She just like purposely doesn't say it at the same time.
Yeah.
Or same
Pretty much.
every time.
I'm sorry, what did you just call me?
That is not a very good. Well, that's what you said last time.
I'm so confused. I think I get 2 attacks.
Okay.
I know, I'm like, what is this character? What does it do? Come on.
There we go. Interesting.
And then my weapon is special, so I have to like remember that.
Yeah. All right. First combat. Britta, you're up.
Is it considered a humanoid? Or
Yes,
just
it is.
Big chunky rock.
Well, it's a humanized form.
Okay. Okay, bear arms with me.
Yeah.
Well, I guess really the main thing is charging. 'Cause, am I able to get past people? Is this like, are we on a cliff or?
Yeah, so I'll describe. This is obviously the inclining cliff. It's by inches. Obviously, 1 inch is 5 feet. So this is 10
what she
feet,
said.
and then 5 feet, and then 10 feet.
Okay. But I mean, going straight at it, can I get past people? I'm trying to ask.
You
if
can
there's-
move through your own people.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask if there's enough room, so. Okay, I've got plenty of movement to get right up in his face.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then.
Oh, blimey. I'm going to need more D6s.
Okay, John, you're gonna have to help me since this is only my second time with a
Yeah.
barbarian. Okay, so I raged, which is what? A +2.
Bonus action.
Well, so I raged beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And so what it gives me is a +2
To
To
damage.
damage.
to damage.
But it also has
Physical damage.
physical damage.
Alright.
Bludgeoning, non-magical bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
Unless you're totem bear, and then it's everything except for psychic.
Okay. And then, what's the thing where like I get to attack twice?
You
That is-
automatic at this level. You already get if you use the attack action, you get to attack twice, and then the frenzy is if you get a third attack on your bonus.
And
But
then
there's a drawback.
didn't you
I
say
think.
frenzy? Is I have to like yell frenzy, but I don't get to use it until the next time?
Yeah.
Okay.
But keep in mind, there's a drawback to frenzy is you'll get exhaustion
No,
afterwards,
it's
right?
not exact. Well, after you pull out of rage, yes,
Yeah.
but I also get advantage against attacks against her.
Oh, that's right. That's what it is.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna just stick
I think
with.
is it reckless?
Reckless is the advantage. Hence the name reckless. Like frenzy gives you exhaustion.
Reckless was giving himself. Yeah.
Okay, so point being, I'm going to use my great axe to attack twice.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep,
That sounds
go for it.
right. And then I should just do it one at a time.
Yeah. Whatever. But roll your damage
Set
out
it
with it
12.
too. Yep.
Okay. So for the first one, 18 plus 8 to
Yep,
hit.
that
Damn.
hits.
Yeah, barely.
Barely touched it.
That's what she said.
That's funny. And then, and so it is the +2 for the damage because of rage. Okay, so then a total of 12 damage.
Nice.
Good
Is
salvo.
that's slashing, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounded like Ben squeaking.
It's supposed to be the knife.
What are you thinking about?
I think is the sound effect you're going for.
Makes me
Anyways,
feel bad. He does that to me all the time.
I'm going to attack it again. 18 to hit,
That hits.
Damn.
10 damage.
10 damage.
More slashing. Slashy.
All right. So as you take your
Crossed his
big
chest.
axe,
And then down his legs.
I think your weapon is it a +1 or is it just that?
What do you mean?
What is your axe? Because you got a special axe.
Does it
right?
give you a
No,
+1 to hit and damage?
no. I get to send him to hell when he dies.
Yes.
Oh.
Right.
I don't believe those are +1.
No, I did not pick the
It's not
+1. I picked
magical, yeah.
the
So as your axe comes down on us,
soul will go to river
you
Styx.
dig into the rock and it carves, but it doesn't do quite as much damage as you thought it might. It still does damage, but not
bollocks.
much.
He's raging too.
You hear the
Oh, don't make that
like
sound.
like metal against rock. That
My
sound, you
teeth
know.
hurt.
Yeah. You doing anything with your bonus action?
Sorry, did I just hear
Nope.
you?
Nope.
Oh.
So if I'm already raging, can I still frenzy?
Mm-hmm.
So can I yell
You can
frenzy?
yell frenzy this time, and then you can have that third attack next time.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and like make my attack. See, it's not doing as much as I want it to, and just I was debating squeaking it, but I'll just be like frenzy.
What was it that you just did?
Like how your character shouts, "Frenzy!"
We established it last time.
It's canon.
Yeah.
What?
That she yells frenzy, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What is it you
I-
just did to it that didn't do much? Sorry. Never mind.
Slashing damage.
I
Okay.
did just slashing, like
Okay.
really good slashing damage, but I saw that it didn't have as much effect as I was expecting.
Okay.
And my response is to scream, frenzy!
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Tuosh.
I'm gonna see her awesome display of power and shout, "Wow! That didn't go as well as I thought it would. Try bludgeoning next time." And I'll jump up into the air, and as I'm in the air, I will kind of build up some energy in my hand and just throw it down at him and cast inflict wounds at first level.
So you're up in the air.
Bollocks! Oh, I don't know if that's gonna hit.
It's really weird when I can see your rolls. You have dice for a reason, man.
I keep forgetting to use them.
Habit.
This is your chance to use them.
How high are you?
Oh, how much did I smoke? I think
That's really what I'm asking.
I'm gonna go probably 30 feet in the air.
Oh man. Okay.
Actually, let me see what my range is on that spell. Oh, never mind. I won't cast inflict wounds because that requires touch.
Yep.
In that case, well, that scuffers my whole plan.
I hate that. When you're like, wait a second, now I have to come up with plan C.
False. Ah.
You're just like in the
Oh.
air, like,
Well, yeah.
Give me a minute.
Oh, go ahead and bolt him right in the face hole.
think that's range, right? Yeah, 240 feet. Oh, I'm covered.
Just a little
Back
bit.
me. All right. Re-roll that. That's plus 9. Oh, bloody 19 plus a lot.
That hits.
That's gonna be 28 to hit.
That hits. Just barely.
Oh, just barely. Damn it.
Right in the rock.
Inflict wounds.
rock
3d10. Bollocks. That's a lot. Okay. D10. Sorry. Was not prepared.
You're good.
That's a D12. Don't. 3 of these buggers. That me. 2. Oh, all I need a third. That's close enough, I think. Yep. That's a 10.
What spell is this?
This is Guiding Bolt.
Yep.
That's a lot. Oh, is it plus anything? No! Just straight roll. That's still good. It's gonna be 14.
3d8?
18. 3d10. Guiding Bolt, unless I'm mistaken.
Is-
Oh, no! I was looking at the
wow,
wrong
that's
spell.
really high.
That's inflict wounds again. Damn! That's 1d6.
I was like, wait a
Very.
minute.
That's much different. It's a 2.
You go from like 40 points of damage to 2.
Sorry. 4d6, not 1.
Oh my god.
Shut up! I'm looking at your spell.
Okay. I need help.
Is there an adult
I
around?
need an adult. Back B. That's another
What are you shooting?
5. Guiding bolt. that's,
It's 46.
that's 11. That's 11.
46.
4d6.
Yes.
That's 11.
11. It's force damage.
4 step. Oh, that's it. I think that's gonna be good.
Okay, 11 points of damage?
11.
All right,
Final
so you-
answer.
So you fly
Damn it. Back me.
3 hours later. I forgot. Did we hit record?
Yes.
I was so distracted.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good. Wouldn't want to miss that gong show.
So you fly up, shoot this down, out. You kind of like look at your hand, and which something's not right, and they just fling it.
Back me running. And I'll.
Fling it down, and it explodes on the top of his head and does just as much damage that you expected
Oh,
it to.
thank the gods.
Uh,
Don't want to do that twice. Glad it worked the first time.
oh my gosh. Let's see. All right. So, anything else? Bonus actions, whatever.
Oh, God. Good Lord. Let me look. I think that's it. But let me double check. New character. Bonus actions. Let's see. Nope, those are actions. I don't think I have any. So that's. Well, yep. I'll plan for looking at that next turn.
Rock monkeys are up.
What? That's better than the last one. At least I don't crap myself.
But
Womp womp.
took you 4 years to change it. Dang it! Ugh.
I lived with that every day.
Take away my fun now. That's the one thing I was looking forward
I'm
to.
shot in my pants a lot less now.
You need depends. Yeah. All right. So, Rock Monkey is gonna try and wail away at you, Britta. Let's see.
Bring it on.
New character. This is totally custom new character. Who is this? So slam +5 and one of these. So 20 to hit
Probably.
and
20 to hit.
so it's
What type of damage?
bludgeoning. Hold on.
Resistant to bludgeoning.
Yep, exactly.
Oh man, so I played
So
Barbarian
it's 6,
recently.
so you'll half it. So it's 3 bludgeoning damage.
Aw, I tickled.
And I found a totem you can do where like you're resistant to more stuff too.
That's
Yeah.
the time of the barrier. Resistant to everything except for psychic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Quick point of clarification, John.
Hmm.
Am I correct in remembering that you can only
Highly recommend.
you can cast a spell as an action, but then you can't cast one as a bonus action afterwards, right?
You can
do
cast
two
spells.
cantrips. You can do
a
cantrip and a spell.
Yeah.
But
Cantrip and a spell. That's
one
it.
of them still has to say bonus action.
Yep.
Yep, I knew that part.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got hit. It tickled a little.
Yeah. Take a little.
I don't know how's everybody else's hit points.
Everybody's full except for that.
No, I mean
bugger.
like amount. I'm just
This
curious
guy
with
runs
my
out
because
here.
it's a new character.
Oh,
for me.
how many we
it
have?
just seems
67.
Yeah, same.
You probably
93.
have like. I was gonna say
You're made of
almost
hit points. You're a
100.
barbarian.
Yeah.
You're barbarian. So you're made of hit points, and
It's
you
just-
have them.
And
It's just
realistically,
fun.
double that because
Yeah.
Yeah.
barbarians.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
fun because it's
That's
so
why-
different. Because
yeah.
I'm usually the squishy one who
I-
stays in the background.
I'm hit by 13, and I have 67.
Yeah.
You can't have it.
So this
That's why I'm
guy,
like, it tickled.
this guy throws one rock at you, with a 15 to hit you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's 4 bludgeoning damage, and then throws another one at the flying bird with a total miss. Just flies.
Well, right.
And that is their turn.
DM, do I get the sense that that rock was like, oh, that was damn near out of range?
What's that?
Do I get the sense when he threw that rock at me was, oh, damn, that was damn near out of range? Or was that like, oh, I've got lots of room to spare on that throw?
Like the rock hit me hard, or like the rock barely hit me because
It didn't hit you. It
No,
missed.
I know, but do I get the sense of what his range will might be like?
Oh. Roll an intelligence check.
Ah, bollocks.
Wouldn't that? Oh, couldn't that be a perception theoretically? Argue.
No, because he's trying to figure out how hard the.
You are correct. Never mind.
characters
You
fall.
win. DM wins.
Ah, 7 plus
7?
plus. Hold on.
We
So
did
5.
for it.
Hold on. Plus none.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell. You were focused on
Ah.
trying to zap this guy, and yeah, you didn't really gauge
I think as
how
long as your stuff
hard this
reaches.
guy might throw.
You should just be like,
He's-
I fly further away.
He's very tricky. Oh, I can't read him.
All right, Sally, you're up.
Okay, so.
Tysally.
Tysally. So I go, hee. And then I start,
She's a nervous giggler.
and then I do Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
I cast it, and you guys don't hear anything, and I'm just like, all of a sudden, I'm just like,
Are you down on the ground or on the mount?
I'm just staying right there. I'm not
Okay.
moving. I'm on the ground.
Giggling before the creepy whispers isn't creepy at all.
Wait, is that a second bad guy there?
Yep.
Did I miss that?
Ah,
He's the one that hit you.
oh,
Did
I missed that
know
one.
this?
Did that just happen?
Oh, I didn't notice that at all.
Would,
Damn it.
would I have seen this? Do we
Yeah,
know
he's
this?
the one that hit. He came out and
Oh, okay.
threw a
Oh, I
rock
thought it was
at-
him.
No, he threw a rock at you and threw the rock at you.
Ah,
Oh, that's who threw the rock. I thought
Wonder
it was
me.
the same guy. Okay. So in that case, I'm pissed at him. Never mind.
Yeah, this guy slammed her.
So that's still close enough.
yeah, he did.
60 feet. So 5, 10, 15 20, 25,
Yes, you
30,
got 60
35,
feet,
40. Let's say 40.
With his
Going
rock
up.
hardness.
You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature. So it makes me think of Ronan when he dances. Like, it'll be like a whisper that's like,
Oh, that's so creepy. That's legitimately how
She's like whisper raving.
yeah.
No, he does like the creepy like twitch move.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
It's really creepy, but adorable at the same time because he's 3.
So it kind of goes, but
like mime dancing.
it's like those creepy like picture like the Ring movements.
Yeah.
So anyway, I whisper a melody to this creature, racking it in terrible pain. It needs to do a wisdom saving throw of
Oh, that's gonna be
16.
great for it. Fails.
Yes!
Nice.
So now it gets to take 3d6 of psychic damage.
You
Nice.
sure it's not
And-
D10s?
And it must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me. Damn it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, you
Yeah.
see just a little crack on the side of its skullish-looking rock.
Okay.
Like all of these are kind of like composed of separate little
Yeah.
rocks that all kind of make a humanoid shape.
And it's gonna die.
So you said 9.
Yes.
All right, and then it's got to move far as it
So it
can.
says specifically though, creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground or like a fire or a pit.
Yeah.
Like it can choose.
Over here somewhere. Just away from you. Something like that. Yes. Okay.
Cool. And then I'm still going to stay where I'm at now.
Sleep.
I hate that.
And it's waking up. And it's
Yeah.
just like,
Move it more, quicker.
I know you're supposed to,
Grab
but
it.
It's so hard.
Rub it vigorously.
if I rub it vigorously under this table, everyone's like,
Well, it won't look.
I doesn't like it.
oh my gosh. Have you heard
Tell
that
you about
story?
that?
No.
Oh, well, we can tell it later.
Remind us when we're not
Okay.
recording.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Everybody in the
Did I
audience
touch
listening,
you?
all
Yeah,
all of
you
our
did.
2 people are like, no, tell me now.
Yes, you did.
Okay,
Okay, touched my leg under the table.
Is it my turn?
Yep, your turn, Britta.
Okay. So,
You do you, boo.
seeing that my axe didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, I'm a little pissed off, and I headbutt the motherfucker.
Nice. Do it.
Because
Would
I
you
have,
like to make this called shot?
what?
Oh.
She was
The homebrew.
here.
What?
Called shot.
One of the rules,
Let me find
the
it.
new homebrew rules, is once per short rest you can make it a called
Top
shot,
one.
which gives you bonus damage.
He called shot once.
Since in the flavor you said
You described
a
it.
headshot.
Targeting is.
It's a go shot. She turned it sideways.
Yeah, I'm headbutting. +1 damage per character. So what's that mean? +1
It'd be
damage
plus
per
8,
character.
since
So-
you're level 8.
So where's the +8 go to?
It's
To
towards
damage.
the damage
Towards
if you
the
hit.
damage.
Yeah.
Fucking do it.
Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. Well, I did call it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited because this is the first time I've done an unarmed strike.
I'll need that back.
Oh, sorry. There's a bunch of them over there. Okay, so it is considered bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And my only question for the DM is, do I just use the numbers that it's showing me on the top of the screen? Or I'm curious.
Back to me. I turned you
Still
off.
got you.
Damn it.
Or what I'm questioning is, in the description of an unarmed strike, it says you can punch, kick, headbutt, or use a similar blah 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 blah. Deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier. So 1 plus a strength modifier
It
would
should be. It
Yeah,
should just
which
automatically
it-
plug it in there and
Which
should.
it already has it.
But that's for the damage.
Yeah. So
Okay,
your
but
strength
so for
modifier
me-
is +5, and then it already has it added up to 6.
My strength is a +8.
No.
Oh
That's
no,
not possible.
it's up higher. Okay. It's because there's 2 spots. Up here it's a +5, down here it's a +8.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, the modifier,
Okay.
yeah.
So it did automatically do it.
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I rolled.
Cool. So you're adding +8 to your d20.
Oh wait.
+8. She's a dragon.
Okay, so you don't actually roll a dice.
You don't actually roll
Okay.
the damage dice. yeah.
Okay. Now that I understand it. Okay.
Aw.
Oh, 9, 10,
That's
11.
Disappointing.
That is very disappointing.
Tuosh was about to be very impressed.
I know.
You're raging,
Advantage.
right? Yeah. Ooh.
Help me help you.
Yeah. I was like, you're raging. I can call this a strength check.
That's all right. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So it was a higher roll 5 plus 8.
8. It's only a 13.
What was the first one? A 4?
11. So it's a. I think no.
First one was a 3.
Yeah. So I rolled so a total of 11 and then a total of 13.
Okay. I'll
If
give
you're
you
actually
13.
counting, because I just chucked my dice and you were like, oh.
Well, no, I was saying because it's a strength thing, you're kind of like trying to headbutt them. But
Well, you could you freaking reckless that bitch with a headbutt?
yes,
What?
you can reckless.
Do I have reckless?
So that would legitimize the
That would
advantage.
legitimize it since you're getting new to your character.
Cyrus, that's right here.
Do
Cyrus.
I have reckless? Or
As
is
a
that?
bonus.
Yes, you have
Ability
reckless.
check that uses a
I
skill.
no, I'm
So that
saying
right
my.
there proves that an
I
ability
don't
check
see
can be
anything that
skill.
says reckless.
Oh,
It's
good.
part of your bear. Let me look.
But I'm saying, did I choose options that did not give me reckless?
Where are you seeing that?
Let me see.
Down here.
I have
Very top
rage
left.
and frenzy.
Knowledge from yes,
But I
it
don't
specifies
see
when you use an
reckless.
ability check that uses a skill.
And I
Yeah,
have-
it's there.
So
Reckless.
it
When you make your
specifies
first
skill, not
attack
just
on your
like
turn, you can
ability
decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee weapon
I know,
attacks.
but there's no
It's right under your rage and
Blank.
unarmed
Just-
defense.
There are.
ability check.
Yes, there are. Like do a strength check. That's not a skill.
And
It's an
your
ability check.
features and traits.
Features and traits.
I know, but
Oh, there it is.
my
Hello.
point is it doesn't just
Yep.
a skill check.
So we'll say that
Somebody
you
does
decided to go
specify the
reckless.
skill check.
You got your advantage.
So it includes
You rolled a 5.
Never mind.
The total was a 13. That hits. So your damage was 6 plus 8 because that's your level.
I hate to like not make it work for myself, but it says on melee weapon attack.
That does change things.
That does. Okay. All right. We tried.
We
I
tried
know.
so hard.
It would have been really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But my forehead is a weapon.
I went to
Registered
headbutt him
weapon.
and it didn't work. But I
You
still
like-
have 2 more actions, right?
You have a another weapon attack. Unless
Okay.
you want to do unarmed again. Because each time you use the attack action, you have 2 attacks. And then you still have your bonus action.
Okay, that's where I get super confused.
It'll take a while. You're new.
Yeah, that's something that the casting classes don't really have usually, that you're
Yeah.
not used to. So which means they specify that because it means like if you use your action to like disengage, you can't then be like, well, I've got 2 things I can do in
Yeah.
actions. You have to use your action to attack, and then you can get 2 attacks from that.
So basically,
Oh, I get that.
on my
Remember,
turn, I
went
have
through that.
1 action and 1 bonus action. But my 1 action is 2 attacks. So
Correct.
that's why you're saying I have
Yes.
3 because my bonus action is
You
an
got
attack.
it, yes.
Okay. So I still have 1 more action as part of my
Yes.
or attack action.
Yes, you still have 1 more attack.
So with that, I'm gonna kick him in the
The rocky.
In the
Mountain.
brain.
in the rocky beans. Yes, sure.
In the pebbles.
I'm attempting to see if bludgeoning damage does anything.
Oh, I can tell you from experience, bludgeoning to the pebbles does a lot.
Oh no, no!
Don't touch my dice with those.
What was it? 4?
I don't want to talk about it. I need a new.
Does John need to pull a card?
No, it was a 4.
Oh,
That one was a 17.
I use those.
All right, so you try go to headbutt him and whiff. He just comes
I
to
went
the
to-
side.
And so I'm pissed and I freaking used my axe and got a 17.
I thought you tried to kick him or something.
I tried to kick him in the ball.
And he missed.
Yeah.
I missed.
Or
Well,
she
you
missed.
didn't miss. It just didn't do anything.
Wow.
It was only like
He doesn't have. He's a brook
it was
eunuch.
a 12. It was a 12.
Rock eunuch.
It was a 12.
Yeah, it misses.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Misses. I'm
Yeah.
adding flavor to it.
Okay.
So, then your bonus action. Or are you doing anything with your bonus action?
Yeah, I tried to headbutt and kick him and it's not working, so I freaking axe him.
Okay, because you're doing your. Okay.
My
yes.
third, yeah.
All right.
Which was a 17 plus 8.
All
So
right,
I'm
that
gonna
hits.
hit the motherfucker.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that was a
fuck
journey.
Yeah. 17 damage.
Yes, 17. Okay, sounds
I mean,
good.
it's
And that's
slashing, but
slashing.
yeah.
Okay.
17 on a bonus action. Fact me running.
I got pissed
sounds-
off.
that
I'm
sounds
raging.
It's hard to do. Let me tell you.
She's like, these unarmed strikes don't work. Llama!
I thought you flying birds knew about that.
Well, I said running, not flying.
All right.
He's
so-
flying all the
So
time.
subconsciously, there's like a little bit of trauma in her past, and she was a little afraid
got
of
one
like
well.
the hand-to-hand like smashing. She didn't want to break her hand to like someone she knows in her life.
Oh, too soon.
Oh, I take bits of that. Shots fired.
I feel personally attacked.
So the headbutt and the
I just have to
pebble
roll
crack
with it.
didn't quite do anything, but she pulls out her massive axe again and then
Yeah.
slashes down. Again, doesn't quite do as much damage as you normally would expect.
My turn is over.
Oh, it's so
right.
over.
Tuosh.
Oh.
Damn it! Ah,
What have you been doing over there?
I'm gonna.
Kara, don't forget you have an inspiration.
Okay. Also, I forgot to say to you, and I don't know if this hurts us or not, but I forgot in that spell I cast that if it's deaf, it automatically saves.
What's that? Oh, if it's deaf? No.
Yeah. Okay. Forgot to
Is it
mention
a deaf rock?
Yeah.
It might be. It may not have ears.
It is now. No.
Okay.
I'm going to. Has that one's taking damage?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna toll the dead that bitch.
Do it.
Oh, Lord.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of give my wings a big powerful beat to kind of send me up so I can kind of raise up and just hover there for a second and use my wings to kind of thunderclap to make a magical gong sound, and it'll be just radiating right in his beanhole. And then he'll take.
What's the save?
That's got a save. I imagine wisdom. Yep, wisdom.
Angie said a half an hour ago that David wanted to go home.
Oh, really?
Oh, you need to go get him.
I'm probably gonna have
Natural one, so.
Oh, that's a big old miss. So he's gonna take. Let's see. 2d8. What's an 8? What's that? That guy.
This.
And that guy. He's gonna take 8 points of, I think, necrotic. Yeah, necrotic damage. Well, plus 5. Blimey.
This is the one I pulled.
Oh, right. I forgot about those. So he's gonna take. Sorry. What did I get? 8 plus 5. So that's gonna be 13 points of necrotic damage. And then as a bonus action.
Poison necrotic damage?
8. No, points of necrotic.
It's necrotic.
Totally dead's necrotic, yeah.
Hold
Told
that is
That's what I
necrotic.
forgot.
Yeah.
It was.
Sorry.
I just got lucky.
Hard to do the accent with a cotton mouth from the cookie.
You're eating cookies? Up there in the air?
Yeah.
Well,
In the middle of battle.
I've got lots in my pockets.
I was gonna say your feather pockets.
All right, so you see, describe what effect that looks like as it takes full effect.
So he's a rock monster. He's, I imagine, pretty prone to vibrations, and he's just gonna and it's gonna kind of ring in his head, and that organic material that's kind of stitching his whole rockness together is gonna start to kind of wither and atrophy and turn kind of grey and ashy looking and kind of flake off in spots and bits.
You see some of the vines turn dark and maybe pull away, and his head kind of lilts to the side.
Oh, I think I made him worse. He's more creepy now. Sorry about that. And I'll fly down to Tysally. Is my bonus action.
To the ground, or
Oh, no. Just down to... Hold on. Let me see if it's a touch. I've lost it. Hold on. Bear with me. What was the bloody spell name?
is it cure wounds, or
No. I don't think she's... Have you
healing
taken
word?
damage? Have you taken damage?
Yes.
How much?
Just like
4 points?
I'm not going to worry about that yet.
Don't worry about me.
But I will do... Fuck me, where is it?
Haha. Found him.
I think it's resistance, but I don't... I can't find it. Where is it?
What are you trying to
Sanctuary.
do?
I'm trying to cast resistance, but...
It's in your it's a cantrip.
Resistance is a cantrip?
Yep.
What?
Oh, it is. Damn it, I have that backwards. I was thinking that was a spell. Well, can I do 2 cantrips? Can I
No.
do a cantrip as an action and a cantrip as a bonus action?
No.
It's gotta be one of each.
Because as far as I knew, it was only that you can't do 2 spells.
So that's, I don't think you can do 2 cantrips.
I don't think you can do 2 cantrips. We'll double check that, but I think it has to be one of each.
Well, in that case,
And that one's an action, not a bonus action anyway.
resistance should be a... But, oh, damn it, you're right.
Action, yeah, darn it.
What was I seeing then?
It says right here, by the way, so spare the dying is a bonus action, which is why I always
in
used
your
to do
actions. That's why I thought I had that one because I thought
Is there still
resistance.
ways to go on those two guys?
Oh, it's sanctuary. I was thinking of. Hold on.
it. But you gotta,
Bear with me. Let me take a look at that.
you gotta be careful with Sanctuary. I was playing it wrong for a while.
I'm like, is this gonna be a quick thing, or do I just need to go and come back?
quick.
Ward within. Creature within range until the spell ends.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sanctuary.
So I'm gonna cast Sanctuary
Yep.
on Tysally.
Cool.
And I think that's touch, maybe? No, range of 30 feet. I don't mean you have to fly down. I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
I'm just gonna
You
go,
wanna explain-
ha and like surround her in a big bubble of protection.
You want to explain how you use a small silver mirror to do that?
Well, I'm gonna take that silver mirror and be like, fuck your life, and get him right in the eyes with that kind of blind him, and then it'll like bounce off his eyes and ricochet down to Tysally, and this magic beam of light will surround her in a bubble.
Nice. Perfect. She's just kind of like glowing and shimmering in this bubble. Like, okay.
This is where I live now.
This is new.
This is new.
It's cozy. Okay, cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, rock monkeys are up. Get back to them. So this one's gonna try and smash you, Britta. So
Certainly try.
Natural 20!
I'm gonna use my reaction and nullify that with
See
my.
your reaction. I think I read it, and I hate it.
It's the best. Oh, hold on. Accidentally exited. Actions.
You can have a reaction for someone else's turn?
Yeah.
Or someone else's?
Yeah. So, Sentinel at Death's Door. As a reaction, you or a creature you can see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit. You can turn that into a normal hit. Any effect triggered by a critical hit are cancelled. You can use this to feature plus 5 times per long rest.
Wow.
Technically, she is like 35, 40 feet away from you. Because you're 30 feet in the air, and she's a bit away from you.
Oh, you're a right bastard, aren't you?
It doesn't matter.
Alright, then. Sorry about that.
I'm not squishy. It's fine.
So 17 bludgeoning.
So 17 and
Cut in
half,
Yep.
which is...
9.
Because it doesn't round up. It
Hey.
does nothing.
Didn't need it anyway.
Yeah.
I guess.
I appreciate it, but I'm good. I still have 81 points.
Just wanted to show you I care.
Thanks.
Okay, Rock Dude is going to toss a couple at you. First one, make sure I got the right one.
I'm going to do one more turn and then I gotta go.
Misses. 15 to hit you.
That misses.
All right, couple rocks. All the light bouncing off, kind of.
Ah, the air's my domain.
All right, Sally, you're up. Sally.
Sally?
Tasty.
Tysally. Like Tysally.
Sounds like tits.
Exactly.
Gosh.
Well, instead, what I'm going to do now, since I have that shield, is instead, I'm going to say, for funsies, how many points of health are you missing?
Not that many.
12.
Like,
12?
I have 81 points right now. I'm fine.
But why not use this stuff for funds? So,
Do you combat stuff? I'll do healing.
I can't if you put me in Sanctuary.
That's what you mean by careful.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's what you. From the sky here. Oopsie.
Oh, I've made a whoopsie.
You put her in a bubble of silence.
Ah,
What?
sorry about
Count
that.
the
Read the
silence.
very bottom of it. That's what I meant by, like,
Oh,
I was playing it wrong.
See the fine print. Water creature makes an
You see
attack.
him in the air, like
Cast a
reading
spell
the
that affects an
scroll at
enemy.
the bottom. Like,
Hey,
oh.
That's right. Just end the spell if you want to.
Okay.
I didn't realize that was a mistake.
It did keep it from attacking me, I think, in its last move, theoretically.
I don't think she can end the spell, can she?
Yeah, if she attacks, the spell ends.
Oh, okay.
If
Gotcha.
I do anything other than good stuff.
Okay.
Pretty much. Okay, you know what? Screw it, sorry. So, He's in line of sight still.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, hee again. And just pull out a little knife and I go, fuck! And I throw a knife at him.
You see this bubble go poof.
It's alright, I've got more.
But only if it succeeds.
Oh, okay. Well.
So, it's a dex of 16.
Oh, save?
Yeah, save.
Something tells me they're
Oh,
not
I
known
got
for the
16.
dexterity. Oh,
Okay, so, hit. So, on a hit, the target takes. Does it say on a miss?
Natural 14 plus 2.
Okay, well, it doesn't. Oh, on a hit, it would also have taken 1d10 damage, but you failed. So then, hit or miss, the shard then explodes.
Okay.
balls.
And then each creature within 5 feet of it must take
Nice.
5d6.
Do it.
Nice.
Damn.
So 12. Yep.
What type of damage?
That
So force,
is the one I did. It's exploding.
knife,
It
that
has a
should
little
be-
ice. It has a little cold
Frost damage.
frost.
Cold damage then.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many? 16?
Yes.
Okay, so.
So again, I'm just like hee, and all of a sudden, just like you don't even see it. I'm like thunk, put my arm back down.
And so that was an ice knife? Want to describe what that looks like when it hits
create
him
a
at full damage?
You create a shard of ice and
Yeah.
pretty much fling it. So all of a sudden, just like kind of comes out of my hand and just
Yeah.
like I don't even move it. It just kind of like forms, and then just like you don't even see my arm move. I'm just like thunk, and put my arm back down. Like barely even see it. Like
Yeah.
they may not even know where it came from, and I just go hee again.
Yeah.
Is that
this-
the one up on
Up here, yeah. So
Yeah.
this creature hasn't.
So it doesn't do anything. Like it hits him, and he's just like, oh, and nothing happens, and then it explodes.
He goes, ting, ting, ting.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. I love it.
And then I move 1 square forward.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know where you
Like, right, yeah. I want to be, like, technically kind
On
of
that
blocked
edge.
by... Well, I want to be blocked by... So maybe 2 then.
Maybe get directly under me.
so
Under
that
you?
you can poop on her?
So
nope,
these-
that way you.
These big
30 feet.
squares are your
Something going forward.
mounts.
Okay.
So you
20s on
can
you.
hide
You know
behind.
what?
That way I can nullify nat 20s on you.
You know if I have 20s?
If
they
you're
try to
within 30
attack
feet
you.
and I'm 30 feet in the air.
So I want to be directly below him then. Whatever that is.
One more forward.
Oh! That was so
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, can he... Okay.
Sounds good.
The rock should be in the way. Okay.
Anything else?
No,
Britta, you're up.
other than I need to use that spell slot. Bam,
Okay.
there we go.
For shits and giggles, I'm gonna try to headbutt him again.
Okay, do it.
Oh, that was a. You got robbed.
It's
You have advantage on your first attack.
Is
Oh,
it
right,
each
because you
turn?
frenzied last time.
If you
Reckless.
say it every time, reckless.
Oh, yeah.
I thought so. You're saying every first
Every
turn.
time, if you say I reckless,
Oh.
you get advantage on your first attack.
Oh, if I would have known that.
Well, that's
For
why
some
we're
reason, I was
learning
thinking
together,
it was
yeah.
like you could only do it once.
No,
but-
you get it every
well,
time.
Reckless every freaking time.
There
we
you go. That's better.
So
I
16
touched it.
plus 8 to hit.
Yep, that is.
So then it's 6 damage of bludgeoning.
Yep.
Is that-
Bludgeoning, yeah.
bludgeoning.
How do you want to do that?
Oh!
Did I kill him with a headbutt?
First kill!
Yeah.
That's rowdy. That's rowdy.
Now.
So I'm just like pissed that I've been like hacking away at this guy, trying to headbutt him and kick him, and it's not working. So then I put a little extra strength in this headbutt, and I just smash him, and I hear it crack
That's a split.
right in the
Rah!
right in the forehead.
Yeah, and as you
Okay.
see, like I've described, there's like vines and stuff holding it together. You
Yeah.
see, like a good chunk, if not a quarter or half of it, just kind of slough off.
Oh,
But then the vines are kind of like holding it halfway
Yeah.
there.
Jeez, nice. Okay, so he drops. That was only one attack.
Yep.
Okay.
As he slowly like
Yeah.
backwards.
How far up is that guy if I'm flying?
He is 10.
15, 20.
Is he within 40
10.
feet?
He's 15 vertical.
40 feet will cover. Okay.
Yeah, 40
My
will get
my
to.
fancy furry boots pop out wings as I knock off.
Knock off the bird.
Shh, I didn't do it.
Nothing?
My boots pop out wings and I
Don't be
fly up,
suspicious.
and as I'm landing, I bring down my axe.
Nice.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
As he's like recovering from this arcane cold flash.
Yeah,
Shite.
that's still cold. Like
13.
13 hits.
Oh, okay. 12 damage.
12 of what kind?
Slashing.
Okay. Awesome. Nice. So you just clock this guy out, and then you want to describe what your boots look like and do?
So my boots look like they're just a fur cuff until I choose to use them, and that whitish gray fur flips out into wings.
Ah, cool. Harry Potter
And-
style.
Yes. And so wings flick out, and I am able to fly. And then as soon as I land, they like fold back and wrap around the boots to look like cuffs
So
again.
cool.
As she's
Yeah.
landing.
And as I'm landing,
That's so
I'm
cool.
bringing down the axe.
Bring in the
And
blade!
then I have a bonus action attack. I have one
Yes.
more. 18
Ooh,
plus
that
8 to
definitely
hit.
hits.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
Nice. Now she's
Again.
warmed up.
I
Of,
touched her dice.
of
it
just
helped.
slashing.
Nice. Obviously, it looks like it didn't do quite as much damage as normal, but you have brought the pain.
Cool.
You've
If
softened
it
them
feels
up.
pain.
Yes.
Alright.
Cool. All right. Tuosh.
And I have to go.
Yep. All right.
I'm gonna
We're gonna be
fly
done in
within
5
30
minutes.
feet
Yeah,
of
I
him
figured.
and say,
Um,
take this, you cunt! And then
But
at fourth
there's-
level,
There's no rush on
So
you
you're
guys
gonna
leaving.
Fly
When the
over
game's
to
wrapped
him,
up.
or
within 30 feet of him.
okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Like, probably there already.
Right here somewhere.
Anyway, I'm gonna say, take this, you cunt! And I'll blast him right in the face with blight at fourth level.
Okay, Blight. Do it.
That's gonna
remind
be
me-
a con save from you.
Okay. Nope, fails.
Ah! What'd you get?
Oh, I got a bad.
Oh,
I
how
got
bad?
I got a 5.
Ah. Balls. I was hoping a net 1. Alright, 8d8 it is.
Oh, snap.
You're done for, you can't. Well, I've only got 2 of those.
Joe, do you even know what that word means?
Oh, that's not so bad.
We had a friend that called somebody that, like, not like maliciously or anything. He just said it, and then we were like, "Joe, you can't say that." And
You
he was
can't
like,
say that to girls.
and he was like, "What? I don't even know what it means."
I don't even know what that means.
I don't even know
We
what that
told him,
means.
he was like, oh, that's not that bad.
It's so funny.
That's awesome. 8d8.
7. You're fact. Oh, I
Get
ran out of d8s.
Oh, darn.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I've got one. Here we go.
Here, let me touch it first.
No.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you. That was a waterfall of dice. Pain.
Look at
I'm in
that.
danger.
So that's 6, 9, 10.
10, 15, 20,
What are you counting? 15, 20?
28.
28 points of hold on, probably necrotic. Let me look. Yeah, it's a necrotic.
Tell me how this thing disintegrates.
Ah, I'm gonna take that, you cunt, and I'll hit him with blight, and it's all just swarmed with all these maggots and whatnot, writhing in and out of his biological bits from the vines, and he's just kind of withering, and just like it just melts into a gooey, stanky mess.
Yeah, all of the rocks, just like even the bigger rocks, kind of crack and crumble into smaller rocks. It just.
He's just a puddle of. He's not even rocks anymore. He's mud.
And the worms skither away.
Yeah. at the feet of British, she's like, starts stomping around.
Yeah. Get it. And I'm just down there like, ew. You just hear a little, ew.
And you guys are out of combat.
Yeah, sorry to take your kill. Just
Ow.
wanted to feel useful.
Ow, what was that you did?
That was blight.
Blight.
Oh,
Yeah, Blight
yeah.
is a tough
It's
one.
a fourth level.
When
no-
it hits,
no
it
less.
hits.
Yeah. It hits hard.
Dude, being a cleric is fun.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, because you've never played the healer.
No, I've never played any real casting class.
Yeah.
Well, I played the fighter. It was like he did some casting, but not really.
Yeah.
Did a lot of first level wizard stuff.
Yeah.
Poorly.
Poorly.
How do you feel about yours, Kara?
decent.
Yeah.
She's definitely gonna take some getting used to, but I'm glad I've already done a really hard spell casting character to start with. It helps. It's kind of like learning a really difficult stick shift vehicle for the first time, then you're like, oh, I can drive anything after that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little like feats and stuff that I'm trying to and traits learn as well.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's gonna take.
Though I miss healing.
Which is why I wanted to do mini campaigns, because it gives you a chance
Yeah.
to invest into your character, but we're not going to spend 3 years doing something.
And I'm looking forward to actually playing a healer.
Yeah.
Like, damage dealing is fun, but there's no
I'm
healer.
not quite.
Especially a flying healer.
Yeah.